What's up, everyone? Beast Mode back here with another BCS stream, and of course, I have my good friend JGW. If you'd say hi to everybody, please and thank you.
Yeah, I can say hi to everybody. Hi,
Thank you.
everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Also, it's JGFW, by the way. You're
Oh,
always going to get that wrong. It's all right.
it's been like that for over a year now. I don't think there's much changes. I'm gonna be honest with you. Where is everybody right now? I can't find a single game.
Yeah, just call me by whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner, okay?
All right. Now let's see here. We're gonna skip the intro. We're getting back into this game because for some reason I can't see a single match. Okay, here we go. All right.
I'm
Anything?
watching. I'm watching Rog and Kirsch right now.
Is that's a tournament match, huh?
That is a tournament match.
Well,
Yeah.
let's hop right into the goods. Oh, we are live. Let's mute this. Nobody wants to hear that nonsense coming through the microphone. Can everybody hear us in chat? I gotta send a message to everybody to let them know we are live. I'm sure this gets them angry, but we're gonna go for it.
Oh well, I've already made him angry twice today by making announcements. So par for the course.
All right. So we're in round like.
We're moving along. We're in top 16, I want to say,
I
right
like
now.
that a lot. I know I can only get on when I can get on, so we're here now. 34 players tonight. Let's see. Let's take a look at this bracket real quick. We got some names in here, right? We always have some names.
Yeah, it was actually kind of interesting.
Rog,
There were
Tensei.
there were only like 16 players signed up by like 6:45, and the signups ended at 7. And like 18 people, just like it was a surge sign up. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna be able to even get anybody to play tonight
Well,
because
they
it was
all
going
asked
so
for
slow.
it.
But
They all wanted
right,
to
right.
play, and then nobody shows up. What the heck is
Yeah.
going on?
Well, no, they all came through for us. They all came through.
Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's see here. Let's just make sure. Can people hear us? Because I had a whole stream not too long ago, and nobody was
Yeah,
listening.
you invited me on just so I could talk to you and nobody else could hear it. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate that. I appreciate the intimacy, but it's just I
Well,
can't. These people can't have that.
I don't understand why a single person couldn't have said something in chat, but what the heck?
That too. That too.
They can hear us both. Good.
I
So
guess they
let's.
just think that it's normal for you to talk to yourself on stream.
Well, I do.
It's well. I mean, whatever. I won't. Whatever.
Let's see here. We have Frog on Frogs. Big surprise. Is this a Frog mirror match? This has got to be toxic, right?
Well, yeah, it's a frog mirror match, but it's been nice. It's been some nice back and forth action. I'll be honest.
I like that. Myth Biff, what's
Rog
up?
Rog is playing some interesting cards as per usual.
It's
He's playing some
Frogs.
like Teva card, and it's a tribute summon. But when it's this card, he's
This
playing
thing?
this kind of
When this
yeah.
card
It's like a
is
threatening
tribute
roar on
summon.
legs. That's gonna do it.
So it only does it once, though.
Yes, but with Swap Frog consistently bouncing it back, he's used it like
Ah.
3 times. It's kind of nasty.
To all those watching, buy you Tevas before it's too late. You've been warned. Oh
You've been
boy.
warned.
So he's on some advanced technology. I like Rog. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he is. He is.
One of the cool folk that we met out in Cali. So.
California. All right, we got
Oh.
Big James versus DD Lub.
Who do we have?
We got Mr. Foot. He's trying to go for that
Oh.
BCS Player of the Year, baby.
Mr. Foot is in the. My goodness. Oh goodness gracious.
Well, let's see. We've got All right, so that match just ended. We've got ZZ Mondo versus Dank Arm Dragon. I don't even know what either of those players are playing.
I don't even know who they are. ZZ Mundo. Who's that?
No, they.
I'm
I
hopping
think
in.
they might be. Yeah, let's watch it.
Let's get some new people on stream. That'll help. You know, gotta be ahead of the up and comers.
That's right. That's right. I see an Ekarai attack.
Oh, a Gravekeeper
Oh, a
Spy.
spy.
Oh, is this Gravekeepers or is this Synchro Cat? What do we got going on here?
Just based on the 3 cards in the graveyard, can't tell.
Wish I could have played tonight. Yeah, unfortunately, this is kind of a spur of the moment thing. I was really not sure if I was even going to be around this weekend, and it seemed like there was a lot of people that wanted to play. And JG I was actually not going to do it, and he was like, I'll switch around my plans and make it happen. So Everyone
You're
should
welcome,
thank JG.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are welcome, even though you guys do nothing but complain all the time. It's all good. We love you for it. We do. We really do.
Let's see here.
You guys are the best.
We have a
And it's good to
Blizzard.
be back on stream. It's been a while. It's been a while. Feels good to be back in the studio.
Yeah, yeah, you weren't here for the last one. I was with the who's streaming me? I think it was
With
10-foot actually.
Snack?
No,
Oh,
10-foot I think it
10
was.
foot. I
Yeah.
was here, but I was running the tournament, and there was a lot of shenanigans going on. So I was like, all right, I'll just run the tournament.
I just hope that they run themselves in the background after you start them. That's kind of how I hope it goes. You restart them and then just we'll sit back and see what happens.
Yeah, that's the ideal situation, but for whatever reason, last time there were just a bunch of issues, like right off the bat. So,
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
but well, there was a bit more players too. It was like 54 or something like that last time.
Yeah, this isn't terrible. Good old JG.
No, yeah, that's me.
Oh, he got second
I,
in the second time he played. Oh, If I'm not familiar. I don't really remember the name.
I had no complaints. I played in them twice and got second. Interesting. I don't remember. Are you different on?
On Dueling Look.
Yeah, probably.
All right, Magical Android here. Yeah, this is maybe a spellcaster deck. I see a Kaiku and a Spy. So
Oh,
what round is
yeah,
this match right here? I'm like all discombobulated. Oh, Ludo's in this tournament too. Oh, he lost
Ludo's
actually.
here. Yeah, he did.
Ludo
He
lost to
was on
Dark
Hero
Arm
Beat.
Dragon.
Yes.
Masha
So
Rose. Ooh.
this looks like to me Synchrocat because this is game 2, so he might have sided in, or maybe he just main decks one Kaiku because Arcanite Magician or something. You know, with the level 3 tuners.
I don't think that card's very good against Blackwings though. I could be wrong.
No, it's not. It's not. It does get around Deck Devastation Virus. Is that a thing? Is that even? No, probably not. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like Deck
We'll find
Devi
out.
is like sure Blackwings play it, but it's definitely worse in like value.
Right, right.
Because that deck can do it like turn one. It's okay at Blackwings if they draw the right cards, but oh,
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out here. And by the way, I love this new. I always forget that I can even do this with the changing the attack now. I like that.
yeah,
I'm glad they. It only took them 20 years to do it, but I'm glad they did it
that was a good update. Yeah, I agree.
with the little tokens too and everything.
Yep.
You can do some little token action.
I find myself forgetting often and just throwing like counters on things still, but
I still
whatever.
do that too, like with Colossal Fighter and stuff.
Yeah, because it's like continuously
It's second
changing.
nature
It's
at
just
this
easy.
point.
Yeah, it's just easier to do that sometimes than like typing it out. But
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like with Tragodia, I'll do it like once and then, maybe just leave it.
oh, brain.
Okay, brain control. That's pretty good. Airbellum? Yep, that's what I thought was coming.
Synchrocat.
That's huge. So it is Synchrocat.
This is a great play here. This could get them back into the game.
Yeah, it gets to end on a level 8 synchro, get a +1.
And rolls the dice. Doesn't flip a coin here. Just like, nah, forget it. Oh,
and he hits the dank armed dragon.
Hits
He hits
father.
it.
That would have been live. Oh my goodness gracious. I love it.
Yeah, that would have been live, yeah.
Certainly.
If it wasn't going to be live, he would have just drew a Blizzard anyway because it's Dueling Book, but
It looks like that was better than flipping a coin.
yeah, it was.
So, Blizzard's not that good here though because they don't have the level 4 in the graveyard, so
No, I was saying that if it wasn't going to be live, then Dueling Book would have given the Blackwing player Blizzard, and he would have made it live because it's Dueling Book, and they always draw Blizzard whenever they need it.
I don't think Stardust is the play.
What do you think, Colossal?
I think Colossal here is probably real, but who knows? If this is the Mirror Force, I guess I just look like a clown, but
Yeah, it's never really good to end on a Stardust with nothing else, just a Stardust.
Well then,
open
I
board.
guess
Well,
Stardust was going to be good there. Colossal would have been fine too because they had the heavy anyway.
yes.
Ooh,
Oh, here comes Dark Armed.
We're dropping Father ourselves. I like that a lot.
I've always thought this Synchrocat deck is just underplayed and underrated, but I guess it kind of sucks against frogs with all the sets.
It does, but it's definitely good right now with the spies. Like that's the one thing
Yeah.
I think I wish I had gone with it in the cat plant deck. I think it needed some spies.
Yeah, the card. Right, there's a statistic I can't remember. It was like 60% of the field right now is Hero Beat and Blackwings.
Cool.
I think it was at one of the last tournaments. It was 60% of the field was Blackwing and Hero Beat. So having the Spy, I mean, Spy is good against both of those decks, right?
Yeah, Synchro Cat might be the counter pick.
Yeah. Well, Spy in general.
Spies, yeah, Spies good. Or you could play Keepers of the Grave. Woo! You could play Keepers of the Grave.
Yeah, please don't encourage that. We don't need Necro Valleys running around. We've already got enough shenanigans. You know what I'm saying?
You never know.
Gravekeeper zombies, perhaps.
We might have to.
Gravekeeper zombies.
We might
Might have to
have
load
to.
that back up. Might have to add it back to the dueling book, baby. The deck constructor. All right, Allure of Darkness.
Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, yeah. It's always. Oh, so it's hybrid Black Wings. Okay.
Hybrid feels more explosive, but not as consistent, obviously.
Yeah, not as controlling. Definitely trying to just push for game. And there's a DD Crow. Okay. So he trades that. It's a fair trade there, even trade. Because he had to pitch with the Gruffer and then he discards with the Crow.
Yeah,
So
so that's actually a good
tied
crow.
up. Definitely.
Definitely a good crow. Okay.
Airbellum, Mind Control, maybe? I smell a Mind Control.
Yep, smells just like one.
You smell it too?
Oh my goodness, one of
Oh,
my favorite cards. I love me a Smashing Ground.
I guess that's the same thing essentially. I don't
Oh,
know about you, but I'm lagging a little bit
I'm
on
not
Dueling
lagging
Book.
at all, but I'm just
Okay,
getting excited here. I'm warming up the hands after I see a discard from an Airbellum. Ooh.
it's making you want to run Cat Plan again, huh?
Oh, I'm gonna run it back, and this time I'll win a whole 3 rounds.
How many did you win last time? Four?
Three, I think.
Three?
It was awful. That deck was awful.
Well, you're mixing a bunch of bricks with a bunch of bricks, so you get more bricks.
Oh, you get a brick. How?
Yeah, that's what you get, really.
It was awful. What can you do?
Oh, what can you do? That's right.
It's a counterplay.
So Gale, does that do anything here? Yeah, it's not too bad.
Um,
He gets to run over the Sirocco. That puts 4 darks in the graveyard. There's no value yet. Oh, okay.
is this Gale Beats? I love winning with Gale Beats.
Yep. You are. And this looks like this guy's playing
Oh,
zombies. This looks like a field that you would win tournaments with right here.
this is how you do it. You don't
Just
synchro
attack.
and you just attack.
You just attack forever.
Perfect. Love it, love it, love it. Take notes. Get the notepad ready.
What a twist. What kind of twist are we talking about here? What are we referring to?
M. Night Shyamalan. That guy. He always has movies with a twist.
Oh, I thought we were talking about my legs because they're twisted right now. They're crisscross. Okay, so we get the Sanguine's effect.
Sangano is really good. Good card.
So he now has 3 darks in the grave, just in case anybody was wondering.
I see
The cat player.
some decks cut Sangano. I haven't figured that out. Like, why
What,
not
the
play
cat
Sangan?
decks?
No, not, I'm just speaking like in general. Like some decks are like cutting Sangan because they feel it's too slow, but like, oh, that card seems really good. I won't do that. I don't think.
Uh, so it's not the best against Blackwings per se, and it's not really that great against heroes either. I guess it
True.
depends on the deck, right?
True.
It's just kind of it is slow.
It doesn't happen frequently. I'm just saying you will notice some decks here or there where people don't run Sangan. I don't
Yeah,
think Silch's
yeah.
zombie deck plays it.
No, it doesn't.
The hero build.
No, it just plays 4 recruiters. But he plays triple diva instead of 2 diva Sangan. You know,
Is that game? Oh wow, we
that's
just attacked into 3 back row. I know how
it.
that
with
is.
the DD, with the
That
DD Crazy Beast. Oh, it
Oh,
dodged the bottomless. Oh my gosh. Okay, I like this card, this DD Crazy Beast.
oh
You can
my
get it off a
goodness.
cat.
That was pretty cool. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, SoFlo. That's a Fuse teammate, right? That's a Fuse member there.
If I don't know.
I think so.
You, I think you would know better than I would. I only know who's on our team and a couple other teams.
Rognock is probably playing. I like this single elimination. We just let him run. I like hopping into right into the next. On to the next. All right. That's
Which one are we on to though?
we're gonna play. We're gonna wait for Rog, right? Whoever's playing, really.
Okay, let's check the bracket. How about that? Let me. I got this baby pinned. Hold on. Let me
I'm
see
Team
this.
Rhino. Hello, Mr. Beast, Jay in chat. Oh, Victor, what's up? Are
What
we
up,
like
Victor?
are we like overly loud in the chat? I'm trying to get the mic settings right because I messed around with things and now they're all messed up. So do we like sound bad or what? Victor's a good guy. He'll let us know the deal.
Yeah, Victor will tell us. Victor, do I need to yell so you can hear me or what?
No, I don't. I think you're probably good. I just don't
Yeah.
know if we're like
What are you
clipping
trying to
or
say?
not.
I'm loud. Is that what you're trying to say?
Nah, I got you turned up.
Oh, okay, cool. All the way turned up. Okay. All right. Where's this?
All right, who do we got here? Who are we playing?
I'm pulling up the bracket. My bad. I got sidetracked with that.
Can y'all Feng Shui? Can y'all quiet the f down? Beast mode, you are low. The co-host is too loud. Thank you. All right, so we need to fix that. Let me
Okay.
see here. That's what
The
I thought.
co-host is too loud. You kidding me? Me too loud? Never.
And then I gotta turn my microphone up. I'm going to.
JDZ, that's a good dude. He's a good dude. He's got some great Go content.
JDZ is very good. Oh, what am I doing here? I don't even know. What am I doing? I think I'm doing me.
Okay, we've got
Hold up.
Cincy. All right, so Masha's waiting for the winner of.
I think I'm coming back up
Okay.
louder. All right, let's see. We're gonna do a mic check. 1, 2.
Mr. Maple's playing. Let's see if Mr. Maple's playing. All right.
All right. Am I better now? I think I'm better now. And then is JG good? Let's hear it from the chat. JDZ's got my back. All good.
What do you think, Victor?
Let me know. How do we sound now? Did we fix that? Do we sound like we're all on the same level?
Do I sound like Kelly Clarkson or what?
Level. All right, we're waiting for a match. Sorry, y'all.
No, I'm in one right now. I'm watching Mr. Maple
Oh,
and his
well,
opponent.
dang it,
That's
man.
tournament action.
That's better now. You might be too much, Beast. Oh, dang, I'm too much. Okay. All right, I am too much. I know. Let me
He's perfect. Hey, thank you. I do try. I really try.
all
I
right.
mean,
Let me turn this down just a little bit. We're gonna split the difference. We're gonna go to 3.5, and I think that might be okay there. I hope. All right, I think I got these set up now. JG is
I feel,
perfect.
yeah. Well, we knew that, but thank you for the
Yeah.
reassurance. Yeah, I think 3.5 is the perfect number, man. I think
Yeah.
that's the sweet spot.
Yeah, it's right between what 2 and 4.
And three.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
I sound like a
Yeah,
Taylor's.
on a number line, it would be right between 2 and 4. Oh man.
You sound like a Taylor Swift concert now. That is exactly what we were going for.
Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted.
That 10 out of 10. Thank you for the stream. Keep crushing. Thanks, JDZ. You're the man.
Thank you, man. Yeah, you are the man. Thank you.
All right, so now we got that situated. So only the first 20 minutes is awful. Hopefully people get through that. Let's see what we have here for a matchup.
Yeah, hopefully they survive.
A Machina and looks like Value maybe, or is this Lice? No, this is Lice One. What the heck am I saying? It's probably Lice One, right?
Yeah, Mr. Maple's he's a light sworn enthusiast, from what I know.
Feng Shui's in the
Classic
house,
deck.
by the way.
Feng Shui, teammate, baby.
Feng Shui,
Team X.
just a beast. Just
Yeah,
a
he is.
beast.
He's a legend. He's a legend in this card game.
If y'all didn't know, that man went to Worlds around this time zone, time era, time zone.
And he topped Edison. You know,
He did
most
top
importantly,
YCS
not
Edison.
really most importantly. but he did top Edison.
He's an Edison legend. That's really all there is to it. We got to put him
He
in the Hall of
is.
Fame. I'm putting him in the BCS Hall of Fame right now.
While I run the tournament, you go ahead and do that,
I'm going to
and I
put
will just.
him right in the BCS Hall of Fame. He's a first inductee.
He said, "I'm leaving. I'm leaving."
Feng
Don't
Shui.
leave yet. We're just getting started, bro. Come on now.
He's bashful. All right.
He. So going for the direct here with the Goyo, and looks like the Gorse token on the Lila,
And
so
we,
it's 1700.
and we actually know that because of the new update. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you, X Steven or Steven X or whatever your name is over there in Russia. I think he's Russian.
Who?
Is it X Steven?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay. Card Trooper. Troop Dupe Scoop. And
Get in the chopper, car trooper.
yeah.
That's all I think of when I hear it.
Yeah, me too. Running over the toke. Is it gonna work? Sure is. Okay.
So I've played this Machina deck once in my life, and it's probably one of the best going second decks. Because you have three Bionic Stratos, and that doesn't care. It's very good going second. You can smash it into Rykos and stuff. Obviously, like Blackwings going second with like sure Whirlwind that doesn't get stopped with a bottomless is really good. But this deck didn't feel bad. I did not win a single dice roll that whole day, and I finished what X2, got ninth or something like that. So
Yeah.
it's not a bad
Yeah,
deck
that's
going
pretty
second.
that's pretty impressive, yeah. And then being able to just slam a fortress when your opponent summons like a Gruffer or a Stratos of their own, like it has a good counterplay with the Bionic Stratos.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's doesn't feel as bad going second with that deck at all. Does not.
Did,
Which
did your list play Cyber Dragon as well?
we should ask Ryan. Ryan, did our list play?
Oh, okay.
Did
I
my
forgot
list
you
play
used
Cyber
his list.
Dragon?
'Cause I was just saying because that's a really good going second card too, of course.
Actually, I had his list, added some stuff, switched some stuff, and yeah. So, but it's pretty much his. They're all pretty similar at this point, right?
Yeah, the cores, Hamster Raikou, the machine cards, Caius,
Yeah. How many force you playing? How many, whatever.
you playing DD Warrior Lady, you playing a tuner,
I think I
sort of thing.
cut down just one warrior lady. Just one.
Just one? Yeah, it's that card is pretty popular right now too. It's a good card, but I
Seems
could
to
see why
be.
you want to cut it down.
Because it's a normal summon too, and you want to be summoning Bionic Stratos, and you don't want to be summoning that.
Right, right.
You know. Dude,
And we are just waiting on some side deck action.
love it. Oh, love it.
So what? We got the IRL RBT coming up next weekend, right?
Yeah, I will not be in attendance to that one. That's out in California.
Cali again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not flying out for that one, but yeah, I
I would
definitely
love
want to
to,
watch a
but
stream.
yeah, I'd love to go back out there again, but it cost a pretty penny. Let's put it that way,
It's
right?
expensive to be able to fly anywhere we fly, and if I go to another, the next one I hope to go to is Orlando. So,
Orlando, yeah.
because especially a bunch of our teammates are going, it's gonna be pretty cool if I can go. Just trying to see what's going on with my family at that time. So,
Right, right. Yeah, a lot depends on that.
yep. So we'll see. But good luck to those who are playing in that event. It was so much fun playing in person. I haven't really got to play a high stakes tournament like that in a while, years
No.
probably. Um,
I haven't played paper since actual Edison. So 2010. It's been a while.
I played a few pods out in Philly, which was like it's only a few rounds. You know, I won one mat and I was like I'm good for the day. I didn't play in really anything else after that. But that was like the first real Swiss tournament I played in since I don't know forever.
Yeah, for sure.
So it was definitely fun. Playing in paper is just it's cool. It's definitely I think it's better, but there's nothing. No, it has its. I guess it has its perks. It's nothing better than being able to just walk downstairs and hop on a computer on a Saturday and just play a tournament too. Like no travel, no nothing. You can do it in your PJs. This is pretty
Yeah,
good.
they both have their pros and cons.
Yeah, definitely. We have a Thunder
I,
King
I
tournament.
I like playing in person more,
Of
but
course.
I don't get to do it as much because it's not as popular. It's easier, right? It's
Yeah,
more convenient to go online.
I can play a match every day, guaranteed online. I can play a tournament pretty frequently. You know what I mean? There's a tournament now. It feels like there's a tournament every other week. So at
Yeah,
this point,
yeah,
it can
definitely.
play just about all the time, and don't even have to travel. So, ooh, a Kias over a Thunder King. That does not feel good here. It hits him with a. That's a
No,
torrential. That's gonna be bad news. If it's especially like
no,
a card trooper or something.
I think he's worried about Raiko, maybe. I don't even know if Thunder King is that great against Lightsworn. Okay.
That needs to be a tournament every week. Oh no, that's way too much. That would be like. I don't think that would be good. That because then people will definitely like just it devalues the tournaments. People won't play in them as much because they go, oh, there's just one next week. Like that's what'll happen.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I
That's what
think
I think would
they're.
happen anyway.
No, that definitely would happen because the
Well, the
the
fear of the
anticipation the
what is it?
anticipation would wear off.
Yeah, the fear of missing out, right? That's why people will do what they can to play in these tournaments if they're once a month or something. They'll make their schedule around playing in that event. If there's one every single week, they're just like, yeah, I'll go do this instead and I'll play in the next one next week.
Right. Right.
That's how I would do it anyway.
No, I actually do like that Keegan is doing some paper and some online.
Hmm.
Kind of mixing it up.
Yeah, I do like that.
The only issue is that, of course, that two of them are in California, so it's not very convenient for us on the East Coast. But
Well, no. What are you gonna do though? It's gonna be an
no, nothing.
inconvenience for somebody.
Either way, yeah, exactly, exactly.
But back to this game here. We have Vayu rolling here.
Okay,
Uh,
so it is Vayu. Oh, wait a
yeah.
minute, he's it into Vayu, or
I think it
did
was Vayu. I think it was just a
it was
charge that we
like
saw. Yeah, and we assumed it
okay,
was Lice one, but Vayu plays charge too.
okay, yeah, true. Mayberry IRL RBET, then 2K Cash Tournament and NC, then Deck Devastators Tournament.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Yeah,
tournaments, but it's also not like it's very much a spread out in terms of like location. Obviously, one's on East Coast, one's on the West Coast, and then one's online, and also they're paper and online. So it's really not the same type of thing. Like I can't go to the IRL RBET or the tournament in North Carolina, but I can play online. So I don't think that that's going to really cause any. That wouldn't be any issue for anybody. I don't think.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I think just maintaining a good balance.
Hmm.
That's the most important thing. I love the format. I love playing the format. It's fun, but if we start doing too much too quick, it's like you're saying.
It just gets oversaturated. That's all.
Yeah, yeah, that's all. Dust Shoot, that's a pretty good card. I've heard.
It's pretty good. Usually win the game when you play it. Usually it's how it works.
That's usually how it works.
Oh,
Avarice
we
Smashing
are
Brain.
booking a Armageddon night. Interesting. Okay.
So he can try to flip it up and use the effect again? Because it's just whenever it's summoned, even if it's flipped. Yep.
That seems to be the play, is what I was thinking. Why would you else? Yeah, I don't think you'd want to waste a book any other time. Unless you need to get the monster to the graveyard.
Or you just don't have another monster and you need to keep your guy alive, right?
That too. Yep. I
But
love
seemed
Smashing
like it was
Ground.
a good play.
That's the second person we've seen with a Smashing Ground in their sideboard. Yes. I've been
Yeah,
citing that card for about a year.
people are finally starting to pick up.
Well, no, I think you see it every now and then. Soul Taker is the other option.
Yeah.
I like
No,
Smashing Ground better.
I think with frogs becoming so popular, that card is really picking up because games 2 and 3, the decks need to just get rid of Andy's Fiend, of course. That's
Yeah,
the main one, and Absolute Zero. You don't want
that's
to
true.
really, you don't really want to book a moon in Absolute Zero unless you can like revive King Hades over it or something. But
Yeah, Soul Taker's probably the better card right now. It's just if you get hit with a Titano, you're like, dang. Or like, I guess it works. Yeah, probably Soul Taker is probably still better. The 1,000 life points could be relevant, but
Well, just getting to choose whatever one you want,
yeah, yeah,
right?
that's strong.
Like if you're playing Black Wings and your opponent has a consecrated light and a bunch of light monsters, and you really can only play if you get rid of the consecrated light. I guess there's an argument for Fisher too, because I saw a True Hero sides that in his Black Wing deck, but
Yeah,
just being able to choose.
yeah. The only time Smashing is probably better than Soul Taker is literally with Titanium, so it's probably better to just have um, Soul Taker.
Ooh,
Can stop the DL, can stop the Dupe Frogs, can still out Christia, can still out the most threats.
right, right. Yeah, being able to miss timing obviously is an added benefit for
That's
the Soul
definitely the
Taker.
key to a lot of that.
Right.
So has to flip Solemn here, or that's that.
So heavy, chain road, chain oppression.
The heavy is still negated though, correct?
No, the heavy would not be
No, it doesn't
negated.
not negate. That's what I mean. It does not get negated. It just won't bring out the Stardust with the Starlight Road. No, no, it does get negated. I think it does. Right?
So he's negating Starlight Row with oppression. So Storm would resolve.
Oh, okay. I'm confused with what's going on right now. Why not both? Because that's just a lot of space in a side deck. You don't really have a room for both of those. You have to kind of commit to one or the other.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I didn't even see that sequence. He heavied,
So
they
so
heavied,
he
then
have
they
it.
flipped Starlight Road and then Oppressant. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he had oppression set. Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
so okay, so the Royal Oppression negated the road, which then cannot negate the heavy. Got it.
Heavy Storm.
I
Yep.
was confused. Oh, snacks
And
here.
this is game on board. If it's short of 100. Never mind. Unless he plays Clute.
I don't think that's there.
No, I don't think so. But still, no more brain control.
We have 30 viewers and 3 likes. My goodness. Golly.
What?
Yeah, I know. You heard it right. You
Well,
did.
that's probably because the first 20 minutes I was yelling and you were talking quietly. But it has something to do with it. I would say it skewed the data a little bit,
I know, but we fixed all that,
but
as far as I know.
yeah, so the fact that we fixed it, the likes should be going up
Oh, we're
now.
up to 8 now. All
They're
right. There we go.
okay. All right, there we
9.
go. So you just got to call these people out. That's all.
I like your stream, Beast Mode. Thank you, Mr. Maple.
Mr. Maple,
Wait,
he's
you're
look at him.
playing.
He's summing from the extra deck and he's typing. He's amazing. Cyber Dragon. Okay. Speaking of the devil.
So that's interesting because that must mean they have a protection spell, I would guess, or trap.
Yeah, yeah, right. Oh, he's at
Oh, that's
100.
the best card of the format right there, folks. Mirror Force Live.
Mirror Force is live.
Oh, but you shouldn't play it because like, oh, that's GG. Mr. Maple wins.
GG, Mr. Maple.
Alrighty then.
All right,
Now,
Mr. Maple's moving on. Sweet. So he's gonna play Masha. No, he's not gonna play Masha. He's gonna play SoFlo. Looks like SoFlo. Yeah, he's playing against SoFlo.
oh, okay. Masha is lampposted. We're waiting on lampposted. What are we waiting on here? Or is it not updated? I think Masha actually might be playing. I thought I saw that. She is in game.
Okay.
Challenge is not
So
updating for whatever reason.
I think that this person is new and they probably didn't report or their opponent didn't report. So I'll go ahead and update that now.
Thank you.
So Wubafap won, right?
Yeah, he or she or they are playing right now.
Okay. So they won.
Yes.
All right, cool. Now it's updated.
All right, good.
All right, who we watching next though, bro?
I'm in Masha's game, the Ice Queen.
Oh, Ice Queen? Okay, cool. What is she playing?
I don't know, but she just won game one. I caught the like loading screen.
Oh, you know what? I watched a little bit of her game earlier. I think she was on Vayu or Black Wings. I saw Sirocco. That's all I remember. I saw
Uh,
Sirocco and Oppression, so that could be either or.
she's been playing that for quite a while.
Yep. Yeah, she's always played a little bit of everything. She's not one to really stick to one deck.
Mm-mm-mm. So we're waiting for the sideboard here.
Has it been just constantly raining over where you are, like this whole summer?
No, I haven't really had a whole lot.
No, really. Michigan,
No.
no, Midwest has been terrible, man. It's
Michigan.
like, yeah, it's been just garbage. Every other day is like downpour. It's crazy.
I
I
did.
almost need to go back. I almost need to go back to California just so I can have a little bit of summer.
Yeah, it was nice out there.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
I will
Granted,
say,
it was a little chilly, but not too bad.
what was I gonna say? That
I
I did
my bad.
drop a War League video that was very quickly done just so we could get something out. And yeah, for those that are in War League, I am
War League's been
also.
great this season so far.
It's been fun, definitely. It is
It's
a commitment.
it's been eye opening. Certain things about the format have been kind of exposed.
Yeah, I think War League
I
did
would say.
expose the format as being a little bit more. I think that we have learned that maybe it's a little bit more of a coin flip initially than one thought, since
Y-
the
y-
win rate is
y-
really favored one side.
Yeah, but again, we talk about this all the time. There's a lot more factors in War League than there are, say, if you sat down for a whole day and played a tournament.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
know?
I do wonder how much can we apply and generalize to the actual format. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, is it just a
I
War
mean,
League specific thing, or is it an Edison specific thing?
right, right. I mean, so the two top winning decks in War League right now are what Vayu and or Frog and Hero Beat.
I don't. Hero Beat was one. I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't seen the updated um numbers. I think
Okay.
Eris was talking about them, but um, I know for a fact zombies are not very good at all right now. uh,
No, but so part of the problem with that is that like three of the top like five zombie players are on our team, so people are just it puts us at a disadvantage. I mean, and we talked about that before the season even started. Like,
yeah, I think I was naive to the fact that people would more or less like play straight up and not worry about what we were playing, but that
right?
hasn't happened.
No, it hasn't happened at all.
Which
So
I
it's a
understand
different
it's more
environment.
competitive.
So
Yeah, it's more competitive than I
yeah,
initially thought it was going to be.
right.
So that's on me. But
No, I had never played in like a Go War League or anything, so I just expected people to load up their decks and whatever side deck they had, and
yeah, no.
what
Well, Goat War
that's
League is
really
very
stupid,
competitive. So I had an
right?
idea that, but I didn't think Edison was at that point yet. But then I should have known better because like half of Edison War League is Goat players, and they don't play. They don't play around.
No,
They're
that's
there to
true.
win.
Yeah, that's true. Whoops. Unfortunately, I have to close my store. So good luck to you. It's lame.
That's Yu-Gi-Oh in
All right.
general, though. Oh, going for yeah, but Victor, in GOAT format, it's like very close. It's like a 53% win rate for first and like 40 something, 47% for going second. It's way closer than it is in Edison right now, in Edison War League.
60-30 is it? Or 65-35, something like that?
Something like that in Edison War League, 60, yeah, 60 something, and but in GOAT it's actually, and you wouldn't think that, but it's actually close. I think I saw the statistics. It was much closer in GOAT,
Interesting.
but it kind of makes sense because like you can draw a Trinity, but your opponent can also have Trinity, and like the only thing that can really stop it is delinquent. If you don't hit a piece of it, then your opponent's going to be in the same spot, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
and it's not even the cards; it's the mechanics of Edison. It's the being able to set Ryko Hamster first puts you in just a dominant position, or Shura Whirlwind. Like, how do you beat that?
Summoning Stratos.
Yeah, that's just so strong.
Yeah.
Summon Swap Frog, send Treeborn. Like, it doesn't sound
Right.
amazing, but then you have to think of what your opponent's going to do. They're going to set their Ryko, and then you just Monarch them.
Right, right.
It's not even
So
the
that's
cards
fine.
that you have. It's the ability to the game mechanics that allow you to just get ahead. The tempo.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. No, it's definitely something that I never really even thought about until War League. I mean, yeah, obviously Stratos, Swap Frog, all those cards are broken turn one, but
Sure.
the statistic that going first makes that much of a difference. I mean,
It's eye
and again,
opening.
is it just because the majority of War League are playing those decks? Like, if people were playing other stuff, then would it be the same? I don't know. There's a lot of variables, but
Possibly.
obviously, the stats speak for themselves as
It
of right now.
looks like this person has to leave because they have something come up in life. So Masha's gonna move on.
Okay, no
Um,
problem.
I will say in terms of War League, I have won the RPS 3 times, and I did win all of those matches. I have
Okay.
lost every match that I did not win um, the RPS. Surprisingly enough,
Interesting.
I actually was able to win game one against a really good player the other night, and I still ended up losing the match. But yeah, I have gone second 5 times and lost every run.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Well,
Actually,
it's because it's not even it's game three that's the problem.
right,
Because yeah,
right.
you get to go first game two, you usually win that game, and then game three after sideboard is in, and there's even more like zombie cards that are hate, zombie hate essentially. It's just really hard to win that
Yes.
game. It's really hard to win that game.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Just so you know, I'm in Rog's game now. He's playing against Big James. They're in game three,
Oh, Rog.
and Big James just won.
Rog, really? Rog lost? Oh,
Yeah,
I did not.
Big James is playing Hero Beat. Speaking of the devil, so we're gonna have Masha against Cincy James in the top four, and then you've got ZZ Mondo. We just watched him. He's in the top four. And then the winner of Maple and SoFlo goes to the top four. So probably jump into the Maple game
Yeah, I
because
think
it's
we watched Maple. Maple is like
okay.
like Crow's Nest is kind of like at this point we're like all a collab. Crow's Nest
Yeah.
X separate teams, but definitely we all kind of hang out and Mr. Maple's cool.
Oh, SoFlo's on this toxic macro deck that he's been winning with. It this does not look fun to play against.
Yeah, play this deck with zombies and see how well you do.
You would not. No,
You
you
can't beat
wouldn't.
this at all.
It's like triple DD Assailant, triple DD Warrior Lady, Survivor. Yeah, it's like straight out of like 2007.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it's honestly though, it's good to see some variety, right?
Yeah, I
Going
think it's
back to the
cool.
War League thing, because it's like you watch a replay in War League, it's the same two decks every time, or it's three or four. It's like, but
Yeah.
again, you're trying to win, so you're not gonna load up something fun. So
No,
I
I
get
get it.
that, but
It's definitely the Hero Beat, Diva Hero Beat rather. The
yep,
Frogs,
value.
Vayu, and Blackwing have definitely taken a leap above everything else. It's very clear. Those are the four decks that you just watch every replay, and that's what you're going to see. You might see a few zombies sprinkled in, but um, a lot of people that are not comfortable with the deck have kind of just stayed away from it. And even myself, and I don't think Silchus has had the best season on his deck either. I don't know what his record is, but um, it's been tough out there.
No, no. I recall him playing it for a few matches, but then he just like switched over to I think just straight Diva Hero.
Really?
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Blackwings do Blackwings have a losing record right now? I think they do, don't they?
I think Diva Hero is pretty pathetic too right now. I lost 1 week with
Diva
that.
Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blackwings might be in a bad spot because Hero Beat kind of beats it, and there's been a lot of Hero Beat, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
And it,
that's also kind of interesting.
and the Frog matchup can kind of go, depending on how Blackwing open, it can go really either way. Like it's not that they're completely favored against Frogs.
No, I've seen some replays of Frog versus Blackwings, and they're good players. And it just feels like Icarus attack against a dupe block is just like it's just so minus, even though it's a two for two.
Yeah.
It's like you still go down so bad, and then they're so good at being able to play around Icarus because all they need is Treeborn and a Monarch, and they never put two guys on the board, and then they out the guy, the Blackwing. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I think it really. I think Blackwings have the ability to really out tempo. Obviously, they can like swing out of nowhere, but the problem is like if they can't win with and there's a fader or something drops, like a monarch can just really crush a board. It's tough. Or an absolute zero hits the board. Like what are you gonna do with the Kalut? You know.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
This
Still
person is
responding to some of these. Yeah, go ahead.
no. I was just talking aloud. This person's asking how they can sign up for one of these tournaments, and you can sign up when we have them in the Beast Mode Discord server, which we will post here for you. And you join the
Okay.
server, and when we announce that we'll be doing one, this one was sporadic. I try to give a few days notice. That way we had like the one day we had a little bit more time. We had 54 players in. But I'm thinking like our BCS championship will be maybe beginning of November. I'm not going to conflict with any of the other bigger tournaments, that's for sure. So, um, and there'll
That depend
be
on that.
a few
Yeah.
more of these before that, definitely. So,
Yeah, it'll definitely depend on all that stuff, but definitely in the fall.
my first deck was Macro Monarch. I go to Boomer mode each time I see it.
That's funny.
Murray, what's up? And I just linked that for you, Spidey, Josh, so you can join the server and then you can hop in the next one we have. When will it be? I don't know because I'm like probably hours away from having a baby, so I don't know what I'll be doing after that. Um, Ludo says Big James. I don't even know who Big James is. He's gonna take over this takeover.
He is in the top four. Cincy James.
Oh,
He's about to go up against Masha Rose.
oh, did SoFlo just steal this game here with a return?
Looks like it.
Ryanide is under the weather, so he sat out. Well, hopefully you feel better, because it stinks playing when you're sick.
Yeah, man. Feel better soon.
Yeah, I think this game is over.
If there's not a Gores. Gores doesn't really even matter, does it?
Not really. Well, um, I don't think so. Oh,
Well,
maybe.
well, now it does
Yeah,
because he
because
attacked with the Grand Mal
they attack with
first.
the Grand Mole first, which is not the right play, I don't think. Unless Scores is gone, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it's over. That's game one, folks. Return.
Scores is in the grave. Oh, that's why I wasn't looking.
Oh, yeah, me either.
We got up to 39 viewers. There we go. Got the party going
Return.
now.
Return's kind of a halfway decent card, huh?
Should be in any deck that can play Return. You should be playing Return. Card's busted. Gores was gone. This one's got the stream on. Mr. Maple, come on, turn off the stream.
Take some life advice from us, my friend. Just this once, okay?
And he was probably calculating whether or not he could kill through Return. Oh, Necro God now. Okay.
All
DB
right, so
Hero
there's a.
Beat could run it.
So maybe we need to pay a little bit more attention to the graveyards next
Maybe
time.
you should pay attention to the game rather than just chatting
Yeah.
about War League. It would
Yeah.
help. Although a lot of people here like War League.
Yep. Yep.
I think you're going to see a lot of people swapping teams next season too. I think it's going to be a big change.
Cluster. You know what?
Yeah, I think so because people kind of like, it's you want to play with other players and all that. So
I like our team. I do.
team is fun. I will be siding out of the dust chute. Yep, that would
Ohio on
be a
top.
good idea.
Ohio on top.
I got to get on this War League action next season. Yeah, you definitely should. Ohio on top.
Cincy James. I guess Cincy James has a dedicated fan in Ludo. Maybe they're testing buddies or something.
I had no idea. Deck Devastators is what? Beginning of September, right? September 2nd, I think.
Something like that.
I think I'm going to try to play in that. Granted, I can, but I don't know what I'm going to play. Maybe something more serious. I don't know. I'm not doing Cat Plan again. Maybe I'll try Dragons this time. I don't know.
Just make another poll.
I'll just do another
That'll,
poll and we'll let people make the deck and I'll try again.
that's all you got to do.
Mayberry says War League is fun. Yeah, Mayberry's killing it this season. I'm very
Oh yeah, He's one of the top performing Blackwing players actually. Now that
yeah,
I think about it.
yep. Ryan Knight says I'm very prone to pre though, so I'll have to play more. Yeah, you have to. I've learned that this season. You cannot roll out the same deck every week, or a deck that like gets countered by the same cards. Like DV Hero gets countered by a lot of the same cards that zombies do. You can't do that. You will get destroyed. These people mean business. Um, I
They
need to.
really want to win.
Daniel says I need to play more. I think I've built 3 decks in paper since the last time I played a real game. Yeah, play on Dueling Book. That's the best way to do it. We're on what 3 or 4 times a week typically playing.
You and I?
Yeah, 3 times a week
Yeah,
probably playing games.
yeah. I would say so.
More or less slamming cards. That's what I like to do. But
That's the best. That's the best way to play.
you keep making pulls, you'll end up playing Ojamas. No, it's gonna have to be like 8 tier, like a strict 8 tier deck. Like
Yeah,
it's
let
too
me tell you
hard.
something, Victor. Let me tell you something, Victor. There's going to be a fine line drawn, and I'll make sure of it. I'm not going to let this man play Ojamas in a tournament. Okay,
No, 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 no.
I'll have to intervene at some point.
Well, nobody else here. Everybody stays on their same deck all the time. Nobody else tries to play anything that like and see if you can top with it. No, I'm just saying like you got these people. They
No,
roll out Blackwings every tournament. They roll out Hero
no.
Beat every turn. Like I'm
I,
just
I
saying.
give you I give you props. No,
You know,
definitely, you deserve your props.
I'm trying out there. I'm trying to get some
It's
spice in the top cut, so I try to play some different stuff. We played Diva Hero, made the top cut. We played Machina, and was in the top cut, and then back out of the top cut. Who knows what happened there? And then
math and then cat plant.
Spidey Josh playing random people on Dueling Book as a coin flip, been called all kind of random slurs for no reason. You know,
That's up to them, right?
I can't say I deal with that because I think a lot of people know that like I have a channel in the community and they might be on YouTube, so they don't do that probably. Um, but if people are being like that, I'll just leave. There's no need for that. We're playing a children's card game like for fun. There's no need
Yeah,
to act
yeah,
like that.
exactly. No, definitely not. No, and then like you want to test your deck, and then you load up, and they're playing like something like just ridiculous, and you're like, "Ah, come on, like get at least play Black Wings or something that I would actually see in a tournament. You know what I mean? Like,
Ryan I says we got to get you an actual top of Machina. That I was literally in top 8. I had a match scheduled, and then 3 hours later I wasn't. So that's good enough for me. That
yeah,
ninth place is fine with that deck. There's so many decks to play. I don't want to like I can only play in so many tournaments. Animatic
uh,
lunatic. Sorry, I'm trying to be better. Oh, because you play Blackwood. No, I'm not talking. I'm just saying there's a lot of like quote unquote pro players that will literally play these. And I did that for like a long time, just playing zombies. We'll just play the exact same deck every tournament, but you know, sure they're great playing. It's a lot easier to win a tournament when you're playing Blackwings than it is to when you're playing Plant Cat. That's just the reality. The quality of cards is so much better in those decks.
well, I think it really comes down to what people are trying to get out of it, right? Like some people take winning more seriously, and some other people they just want to have fun and they just want to try something new.
Yeah, my
That just
goal was
depends on the
to see
person.
if I could top with like it was a challenge for myself, more or less. See if I can top with these decks.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. What
Uh,
game is this? This is game 2.
2. Um, SoFlo is up game 1 with a return play.
Yeah, with his toxicity, he's up game 1.
I thought Plant Cat was tier 0. Plant Cat is not tier 0 now.
It's actually tier 0.5. It's moving
It's
up it's moving up there, but we got to get a top with it first.
truly Plant Cat is like a B tier deck. It's fun. Definitely can top. It's come very close, but it has not actually gotten like official top 8.
It's not consistent enough.
No, you
it's
draw like
it's
Titanium
not.
every game. It's brutal.
You, you don't really even want to draw Airbellum either.
You're
To be
summon
honest.
Airbellum and they're summoning Blizzard. Like, hello. Which one do you
Yeah.
want to do? Like,
Right.
they have Dark Arm and you have Titanium that sits in your hand 55% of the time. It's brutal.
Yeah, like you have mentioned in the past when you would draw ill blood, you were basically playing handicap.
Yeah, because you're playing 5 cards every opening hand. Your opponent's already got a +1 on you. You haven't done anything.
Right, right. I don't think the Hero Beat matchup for Blackwing is that bad. It's probably 55-45 in Hero Beat's favor. Well, the numbers would beg to differ, according to War League.
War League is, I think the deck is 14-2 versus Blackwing. I looked today on the video very quickly. 14-2. Now, you can say that the Blackwing players that are playing maybe don't know how to play against play the matchup. Possibly, but there's 16 matches that were played, and I'm gonna guess that somebody there knew how to play the Blackwing deck. Yeah, see that? We just attacked in the Mirror Force. That was not very calculated, now was it?
No, no.
Well, it was with
That's
a
why
trooper. It was with a trooper, and it was with a Vayu, so with an armed wing. So I guess that was fine. They either have it or
yeah,
they don't.
right,
Yeah, Absolute Zero
right.
is a problem with Blackwing because they can't clearly they can't out it cleanly at all.
No, not at all. It's always been a problem. Even back like in the beginning of Edison when Diva Hero was considered tier 0, like that's why Blackwing was not as popular because they couldn't out an absolute 0. Like nothing has changed.
No, Absolute Zero is one of the best cards of the format.
It's just so ridiculously easy to summon too. It's nuts, nuts. Here comes an Armor Master. All right, he's got 2 darks in there.
Who's going to be in Orlando for RBT? Tim says. I'm hoping to be. I'm hoping to be.
Macrocosmos.
JG will hope to be there as well.
Hi.
In Orlando, if we go.
Oh, you mean in Orlando if we go?
Yeah,
I would hope to be there. Yeah, of course. I mean, if I would hope to be there if I went to Orlando. Yeah. I'm being a jerk.
GG better be there. I hope to see all that. Yeah, definitely. I'd love to meet players and people. It's fun. We
So
actually
he
met our
flipped me.
teammate in California. That was pretty cool. We met Zeris.
Oh yeah, it was super cool guy.
Yes, indeed.
He is an Edison legend, and that's why he's on our team. He honestly is a great player though. Definitely one of the best.
So that interaction is pretty funny. You can actually Royal Oppression Macrocosmos because the fact that this card can special summon
the
this.
Helios.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Helios, the sun there.
That was heads up. I'm able to know that.
Yeah, so that's take notes, y'all. You can actually Royal Oppression Macrocosmos.
Oh, we should start signing that in zombies. Just kidding.
Mixed Blackwing have a better hero matchup. The hybrid, yes, because you actually have access to real synchros. That helps.
Right.
Like you can make synchros a lot easier. You can be more explosive. I think that's probably some of the reason.
Well, how can Hero Beat really deal with an armed wing? You know, it's like as silly as it is to say.
True.
So he burials. Card's busted. Love that card. And he's going for another arm wing.
I should say real synchros. These are actually like fake synchros, right? But they're synchros.
They're vanilla synchros.
Yeah, they're vanilla synchros from the graveyard, but yeah, that's hard for that deck to deal with.
Just big monsters in general.
And spies.
And yeah. And yeah, spies. Defense. Yeah, he's taking it. All right, so that's got to be like a Starlight Road and something else set.
Yeah, this game's probably over because this Macrocosmos deck is very brittle in the fact that it has a lot of just dead cards like you draw on D fissures and Macrocosmos when the graveyard's already set up, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
But SoFlo gets to go first on game 3, which means that he gets to set up the board and flip a Macrocosmos when the Armageddon comes down. And that'll be that.
Well, it's good to have Raikou. It's good to have Raikou. That's all I'm going to say.
Raikou does help. Raikou does help.
Yep. 63% coin flip. Oh. Message retracted.
I'm not very good at rock, paper, scissors. I need to step that up before next season, that's for sure. I gotta go first a few more times.
Yeah. Definitely right.
We got 48 viewers. That's cool.
It feels especially important, like if you're playing a zombie and you're going against Frog. If you go second, it's just you're setting a recruiter into a live Treeborn and a Monarch. It's just brutal.
Dice work. I have been rolling dice, randomizing my picks from week one, and I have like I don't know. I've gone first like 35% of the time or something like that. In RPS, always pick what you know will win. Absolutely right.
Wow, that's some of the best advice I've ever heard.
That like I don't even have to read a book now.
I'm I was thinking about going back to college, but I ain't going back
No, you
now.
don't need to now.
I was about to spend $50,000 on a master's degree. Screw that.
No, don't do
I
that
don't
at
need it.
all.
No, I don't need it. Exiled Force. And
Oh, hit
well,
strike. I'm in love with Rococo.
so I guess I spoke too soon because the guy plays Exiled Force. I should have known.
Just go rock most of the time. That's what I do. All right, everybody take notes. Mayberry's picking rock.
Yeah,
Hit him with the
yeah.
paper.
If you play Mayberry next week, you already know what's up.
That's right.
All right. So Dimensional Fisher, Dark Grepper. Okay.
I don't feel all that great.
No, but Sakaretsu armor.
I love it. That's a goat format, boy. Yeah, yeah.
I think he's playing like 6 battle traps or something like that. 6 to
69
9
deep
deep prison.
ruins. Yeah.
That's basically it. Yeah.
I wish there was a widespread ruin. That would just get me all happy here. Apparently, I'm rock 50% of the time. Oh my goodness. That was already said in the Poke Rapper video. Yeah, definitely check out Poke Rapper. He's like fifth place right now in the War League in terms of I think he's 9-2. He's playing frogs as well, and he's on Team X of course, but he has a YouTube channel, the Poke Rapper, and great frog player. I think he's actually honestly top top three frog player of the format easily at this point. I do. I've watched his videos. I didn't realize how like he is extremely calculated. He knows how to play the deck very well. He plays like he doesn't play Hero Frog either. It's like
Frog.
it's just like flip flop frog. It's frogs.
Now, Diva Frog definitely seems like a little bit more challenging. It's not just so much slam a miracle off the top. It's a little you gotta play a little bit more calculated.
I enjoy his frog matches. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy and he's a great player. He has multiple YCS tops. Pokey Rapper inspired me to play Diva Frogs. I'm sure he'll be happy to hear that.
Yeah. Oh, and look at 2 breakers. All
Oh,
right,
well then.
and that's why the card sucks in Edison.
Yes, he has a
There's
channel.
2 abominants. Yeah, he has a channel.
Go check him out. Oh, okay. He's advertising. That's it. That's what I like to see.
Hey, thank you.
That's what we do here. We give love to everybody. Just situating myself in the chair here. Here we go.
Please
Where,
do.
where's Heavy Storm? I'm sure there's a Starlight Road or a Solemn or something down there.
Yeah, honestly, I've been thinking about it. Heavy Storm kind of sucks right now, doesn't it? All these decks that are doing well are play Starlight Road, so you can just never activate it.
Starlight Road's a really good card. I like that card.
Starlight Road or Heavy Storm.
Both.
Yeah, me too. I like them both. I'm just saying. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, see, but is it too
The
late?
doggy.
Is it too late now?
The doggy. We're about to find out. Oh, that's a bad
And
mill.
that's a awful mill right there.
Gore's time.
Oh, but DD Worley's on the field, so that's cool. It's probably a widespread ruin and Sakaretsu down.
Making the reads.
Uh-huh. Oh, there it is. Perfect. So we got Sakaretsu, widespread ruin, and oh, D-Fish. 51 viewers and 16 likes.
Doesn't make sense.
I don't even know what the likes get us, but I know everybody asked for them, so let's ask for them here.
I think it does something with the algorithm, blah blah blah, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know either. I mean, did we really expect to get this channel monetized at any point? I really
Zero. I did not expect that at all. And the
But-
monetize, I don't know if people know this, but you don't make anything from videos, by the way.
Yeah, you might make an extra 50 cents. That'll get you nothing.
I might be able to buy a Subway sub at this point.
I don't think so.
If they were $5 still, but they're not.
Rog says you have to be as good as PokeRapper to do well with Diva Frog, but it's well worth it. Maybe for some people.
Yeah, he. Well, I think he learned a lot from Rog.
No, he did. He always gives Rog like a ton of credit, and
There's a reason what people who make videos for a living post 300 videos a week. Yeah. First off, I
that's
don't have
true.
the time for that, and second off, nobody would want to watch that. It would just, again, that would oversaturate, and people would just be like, "Yeah, I'm sick of watching that."
Yeah, we've seen this a million times on 5 other channels. I don't want to watch this anymore.
Yeah.
Now, PokeRapper, whenever him and I are testing, he always mentions Rog. So
Rog is gonna join Team X. I heard on the streets.
yeah, yeah, I don't know about that.
That's what I heard.
Oh, so Kaya
Uh-oh.
he's gonna
That's a
go for the D Fisher.
that is Akius.
Is he gonna solemn? He's gonna solemn that? He said something good. Okay, never mind.
Diva Frog is the IQ equivalent of what people claim fairies are. Diva Frog, I watch PokeRapper play and I go, this deck is not just simply slam. Not a
I
simple slam.
Diva Frog is the IQ equivalent of what people claim fairies are.
People claim fairies are difficult.
If,
Deck is
I
hard to play.
I think it's harder, but fairies lose to a lot more.
Rog beat me with GB Frogs the other day and I was sad. That's awesome.
GB frogs.
Oh
Wow,
man, oh
that's something.
goodness.
That's something new. Now I've heard it all.
Oh man, can you imagine? That's like the worst. That's my biggest nightmare right there. Frogs and gladiator bees.
Yeah,
So
if I ever randomly play Rog and he loads that up, I might just have to retire from the game. Like, I don't know what I would do if I saw that. I think I would be scarred for life.
Oh man.
I'd be thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'd be thinking back to that moment where it's like, oh my god, he loaded that deck up against me. I can never play this game. I'm gonna have to go play Pokemon.
You gonna play Pokemon? Yeah.
Yeah. There are a lot of good fairy players. There are like 3 good Diva Frog players. Okay. Who are they? If you don't mind me asking.
PokeRapper is one.
Other, well,
Maybe
I just want to hear
Divas.
his opinion.
I think Rog doesn't Rog like made the deck. Rog's got to be number one, right? Number
Yeah,
two, number
he
one.
topped the charity event with it. I believe that's the deck that inspired PokeRapper.
I'm gonna become a Frog Master now. I've never played the deck, but it's time.
It's time.
It's time. War League main deck and Frogs. That's it. It's over
It's a
now.
great deck. I mean, it's definitely a great deck, no question.
Frog climbing FL ladder with Machina Frog was so based. I do remember that deck.
Yeah, that was a cool deck too. By good, do you mean like X1 or do you mean like X3? Because good is very different to many people.
X1 is what I consider good.
So, Mr. Maple's staying alive here. He's like out at every removal continuous card. Macrocosmos and 2 D Fishers.
I feel like maybe he gets back in this game. I don't know.
I think so. I think so.
The problem with like it doesn't look like SoFlo has drawn any monsters at all. Oh
No,
no, well a few
he drew the Exiled Force,
and a
but
couple
and the
breakers.
Breakers, yeah, they're all banished.
Do do
Um.
do do do.
Oh, okay. So he's got the value.
Okay. I saw a couple of games. It put a smile on my face when I saw a quest going +1 with dupe block protecting it. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
That sounds pretty sadistic to me. If I might, I just being honest.
If you want to play a deck that will make people hate you, I'll give you a list. No, I'm not into that like trolling. I don't really like to play this. I don't get enjoyment out of like being toxic in this format. Like I play this format because it's pretty interactive. That's what I enjoy. I don't want to like play a deck that's uninteractive. It's kind of one of my things. Like I don't play decks that my opponent doesn't really get to play. I don't like that.
No.
Like I
That's
said,
part of the reason why I quit to begin with,
yeah,
and that's why I'm playing a retro format because I miss interactivity.
I like playing a game and like having a +5 on people because I feel like I worked for that.
Correct.
Me, Pokey Rapper,
Uh,
Cam are good Frog players. Karina's okay. Frazier's also good with it, Cam, but I haven't seen him play Diva Frog alone yet.
Frazier also good at it with Cam, so they play the deck together. Okay, but haven't seen him play Diva Frog alone yet. Oh, so probably like on a video or something.
Is
Grapher
that a
Beats.
Raikou face down too? It might be, or a
It could be
Hamtaro.
Amtaro. It's one of them. There's one Raikou banished, one in the graveyard. So yeah,
Ooh, a
this card.
Sakuretsu armor. Okay. So Armwing is locked and loaded here. Raikou flip. I think SoFlo's
He's
in trouble here. I think, unless there's a return face down again, which
no
possible.
this deck like you have to play ahead like from the get go, or it just starts to all the resources start to dwindle down and it just has no gas. It's just straight control.
I
You know
don't
what I
even
mean?
think it could. Yeah, I can't even synchro, right?
Well, I guess it has return, right?
Well, that's what I'm
But
saying. If there's a return face down, like probably just win. But
that's
that would be fun.
possible. Yeah, that I mean it's possible. We already saw him win game one by that, or with that rather.
All right. I think I need a new chair. This thing is like falling apart on me, and my butt hurts sitting in it. So
Oh, it
yes.
is a Raikou. It hits a DD Warrior Lady.
Oh, a heavy MST in return. That's it, folks.
That's a really disgusting mill. Not in a good way either, like bad way.
You have main deck and
Oh,
normal summer reliant. Oh,
okay, okay, Dust Tornado. That's something.
so how many value plays are in here? One. Okay.
Yep. No
Mm,
burial. He milled it.
okay.
Widespread root. Nope, not this
So
guy.
if return has to be like ready to go. Oh, and there's a back row.
Yep.
And that will be that, right?
We'll see. He might flip return immediately. Oh, he's typing that. I think that must mean there might be a GG coming.
G like a JGW.
Like a JGW. You laugh, JG, but I was playing
What?
widespread. Well,
GG's.
hey, I wouldn't put it past you, bro. You know. I
All
mean, I saw
right.
Sakuretsu armor. What's
I
next?
like
Shield
widespread.
Crush?
I think widespread looks cool.
Yeah, it's a cool looking card for sure. Nostalgic.
Yes, it is. Bazoo return format. Ice Queen's playing Big
Correct.
James. Let's hop right into that. This is
All
top
right.
four.
Big James apparently he's taken over the world, so let's go watch this match.
This is top four. But brackets need to update here. What's going on with Masha? Wait, Masha didn't move on to the next thing. The bracket's
She
not like
did.
updated. I don't know what's
Okay.
going
All
on
right.
here.
Let's do it. My turn. Dun, dun, dun,
Looks
dun.
like
It's
Ice
updated.
Queen's down a game, so maybe Big James is just running away with this.
Yeah. He's taking over
And
Ohio.
no surprise on Hero Beat.
Okay, so we've got somebody who did not report. That's what the issue is. All right. So we're gonna go carry the stream for a second. I'm gonna update this.
I'm gonna put the stream right on my back. I got it. Here we go.
Okay, thanks.
It's on my back.
Very cool.
All right. Ooh. So I'm not. I'm trying to think here. So Vayu should be favored in this matchup, though, right? Like, I feel like Hero Beat has a tough time dealing with Armwing, but then the whole Absolute Zero plays a role in this, and then Vayu has a tough time dealing with that, other than like Raikou. So I don't know. I don't know what Value's win rate is versus Hero Beat in War League because Snack has really got all the data on the document now, and War League has provided us with a lot of matchup and statistics and such. So um, again, hard to know if War League is able to be applied to like Edison generally because of the way you can side deck and you can essentially pre and prepare for your opponents because you know who you're playing, each week. But I do think that we could take away a good amount from the league itself.
Definitely. I'm back, by the way.
Okay. One thing I will say, and I've seen it in GOAT, that people who are
Yeah.
in contention for MVP are often not the same people in contention for MVP the next season. That often is very fluid. It changes frequently.
Interesting.
Yeah, I remember like somebody being like 10-0 one season in GOAT War League, and then like was off to a pretty poor start, and then somebody was actually like not doing well throughout the season, but then in the playoffs when like carried their team. So it's very swingy, you know.
Hmm. Definitely. A lot of variables.
Oh sure.
So Gail Beats looks like right now for our girl Masha Rose. Oh, and just like that, it's a deep sea diva.
Do we go
That
into
card's
the
pretty good.
magical android?
Could be an Androidian. Um, oh,
No Mirror
Mirror
Force.
Force.
Nothing to
Mirror
play
Force
around.
is gone.
That's why you shouldn't
Yeah.
play it. Then they have to play around it the whole game.
Just ask our buddy
D2 will tell you that.
D2. I love D2. That dude, after California, he became my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh player. He really did. He really did.
Yeah, he's the man. Viewing the graveyard here. They're deciding. Big James is deciding. Is it a hamster or is it a Ryko?
Is it even worth the risk?
Um, I don't think so,
Probably.
but we're gonna
It's a
see.
hamster. If it's a hamster, I might just lose my mind.
If it's not a hamster, Big James is going in. Oh my
Oh.
goodness, Big James, put him in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Even Ludo knows his name. Yeah. All right.
Ludo's his biggest fan. Oh, Compulse.
Rog says I'm a fellow D2 fan. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There we go. There we go. D2 fan club, baby.
Oh dang, sorry, I
What
hit
you
my
guys?
mic.
You
I'm
guys are
sorry,
talking.
y'all.
You guys are talking about Big James. We're talking about D2, baby. That's where it's at.
That's right. All right. So that was a really good sequence by Big James. Took the risk of it being a hamster. There was absolutely no odds of knowing what it was there. They looked at the graveyard. There was zero hamsters in the graveyard, zero Raikos, and zero values, right? So we just went for it. We just put the chips in the middle of the table and we let it rip. Was that a
Yeah,
script
I mean
song?
it worked out.
No, it wasn't. That was right off the cabeza. Right off the top, baby.
No, who's the script? Never even heard of him.
I have no
Never even
idea.
heard of him. No, I've only heard of Beast Mode. Um, but yeah, that was a good play by Big James.
Yeah.
Worked out for him. Speaking of hamsters, looks like Masha just milled a hamster along with 2 copies of Dimensional Prison. Yeah. Hmm. Wonder what she's thinking about here. Does she have? She doesn't have a Sirocco. Burial's gone. Oh, she does have 3 darks. 4 darks. Okay, 4 darks.
Oh, it
Okay.
is a script. Okay, I didn't know. No.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's a script.
Animatic. Oh, I'm actually currently in a Tengu tournament, and I literally have no idea what's going on. Somehow I
We're breaking zombies in Tengu.
somehow
Basically, that's what's going on.
yeah, I think that might be happening. In other words, I'm bringing sexy back. All right,
Move over, JT. Yeah, yeah. You guys
that's
haven't
it.
seen nothing, baby.
And everybody thought zombies was dead in Tengu format, and then I woke up.
The hero showed up. The Tengu hero. You're like Cam Newton when you rip your shirt off. It's a big T on your chest. Tengu, baby.
Oh man. I literally have no idea. Like that's ignorance is bliss because you don't know what to prepare for or what to play around, so you just slam. I saw you match pretty early, pretty good. Oh, thank you.
Victor's a good dude.
I need to face your zombies sometime, man. In what format? Tengu? Because that's not even a real deck in Tengu.
It is now.
Silchus also makes zombies good in every form. Yeah, Silchus is a great zombie player. Top tier. I've been saying that for the past year. I'm here to witness S tier dueling. Oppress me, you fool. Oh, Bluff Knock is here. Just in
Oh,
time. We
great.
needed some entertainment. Um,
Yeah, honestly, going back to Silchus, I still feel like his zombie deck, the Diva Hero zombie deck, I still feel like that's a really good deck, and it's kind of fallen out of favor lately. But it's kind of weird because like at first Diva Hero was popular, and then it fell off for zombies, and then zombies got popular, and now Diva Hero's popular again. So it's kind of like those two just never coexist. But I still think that his deck is really really good.
it is really good. It's explosive.
Really really explosive. I mean, it's like it's some of the only decks in the format that could do that. Like with only so few cards.
But you know what feels so good too is when you open double Mally. It
Well,
feels great.
that's different. Well, that sucks, but that's what you do whenever you play the card, though. You know,
I've
that's not
literally
exclusive to that deck.
Bluff Knock. I've literally broken Diva Hero. Check the Discord. I've literally seen you break zombies and multiple other decks too. But I have not like ever
Is
seen
it
the
true?
deck. I am the real zombie master. Diva zombie.
Interesting.
Oh,
I
Diva
am the real
zombie.
Diva Zombie Man.
I'm
I'm
drunk.
drunk. Well, we knew that. Come on.
Jeez.
You're showing up on the stream saying that? You kidding me? You think you actually thought we would think you're sober? I mean, come on, bro.
Oh boy. Let's see here. Marsha is on the she's down. That turn was pretty good by Big
Yeah.
James when they outed both monsters there. It really put her down.
Well, she's got a live plague and she's got a live value material or two. Wait, how do you say that? A live arm wing.
Edison Gamer says Bluff Knock hasn't broke anything. All right, noted. Yeah, I'm the real who's talking. That's JG is with me.
Yeah, hi.
Um,
Bluff Knock, you're a good dude.
what is his
We've
power
played
level?
before.
All right, Bluff Knock, what's your power level first? That way I can gauge where JG's at. Nobody should use Alt Art Stratos. It's not good at all.
No, it's
Just an
terrible.
opinion, but it looks terrible to me. The Queen is milling. Yeah, that's awful mills, to be honest. There's an
Mine,
arm wing live, so we gotta make a push eventually.
yeah.
Being very conservative with the arm wing play here, which may be the way to roll. Is there a mirror force in the game? No mirror force. Yep. Or torrential. Definitely playing it right.
Or
Definitely playing it right.
or bottomless.
Mine is about 357,000 on a chill day. Wow.
That's impressive.
That is, yeah, JG's nowhere near that. I think you're just, I'm honestly with JG and myself combined is nowhere near that. So I definitely would consider you the best Diva zombie player.
I think he deserves to go into the BCS Hall of Fame at this
Actually,
point.
we're gonna put, we're adding him right to Feng Shui. We might remove Feng Shui. Actually, we might have to. Where's the
Gotta make some
BCS
room
Hall of
for
Fame? I gotta
we,
update it.
we got to make some room for all 357,000 of his style points or whatever he said.
Power level.
Power level.
You should
No,
put those
honestly,
zeros to front. Yeah, with a negative sign. Yeah, there you go. Alt
no, Bluff
Art
Knock's a good dude.
Stardust make cry like Jordan every time. Yeah, I. Oh, Hero Blast. That came straight from the top.
Yeah, that's a good card.
Deck has a lot of good cards. It has
Yeah,
a
it just
lot of
never
good
lets you
cards.
play.
It's like Gladiator Beast, but better.
Yeah, yeah, it really is.
Bluff Knock.
It's the same.
I hope you like the stream. Make sure I want to see that little number go up. 22 to 23 likes, real quick. Blick.
Yeah, that'd be great, man.
Oh, and there's a Gemini Spark. That is. Oh, that
Crazy.
hurts. That hurts. Oh, there it was. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
There you go. Thank you.
Alright.
Appreciate that.
Are you playing in the RBT next week? I think I seen that you were, right? Seen some post.
Who's that? Bluff?
Yeah.
Oh, is he from California? I can't remember.
No
He must
idea.
be, huh?
Yes, sir. I think so. Not many people fly across the country other than Rog. He flew from another country
Well,
to
oh yeah,
play.
yeah. You don't throw us under the bus.
Yeah, we flew
You
across the
can't.
country to go play some cards. But
Oh, Texas. Okay,
oh, okay.
gotcha.
Are you gonna go to
That's not
Orlando?
terrible.
I want to meet the Bluff Knock in person. Finals is gonna be Frazier versus a True Hero. Finals of what?
North Carolina,
What? Is a True Hero going to these events? I don't even know.
North Carolina, or Orlando, or what? Okay,
RBT, are they going to California?
RBT.
I have no idea. I haven't actually spoke with Frazier in a little bit. I don't know if he was going or not. Who else is going to Orlando? A lot of people going to Orlando. A lot of Crow's Nest is going to Orlando. A lot of X2. JG and myself are trying to go to Orlando.
Poke Rapper's gone, if I'm not mistaken.
I have to find some way to nerf myself before I go to Orlando. Yeah, just wake up. That's all. That'll do it.
Just wake up.
Just wake up. That's all. Nerfed.
That's great.
SoFlo's going to Orlando.
Wow, it's gonna be a Yu-Gi-Oh party in Orlando.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. That's why I want to go. Forget Yu-Gi-Oh itself. I want to have a good time.
That's what it's all about.
Royal
Oh,
Oppression.
honest beats. Yep, honest beats. Wow, this is
Ooh.
a crazy game.
Ice Queen still has another value play.
She still has a heavy storm left.
Yep, that would be a good rip. Jump out of bed in a nightcap and gown. Bing yawn. Nerfed. Yep. Woke up from that dream. I,
Exactly.
I wake up and go +1. That's all I know. Wow. You're gonna have
But
to
isn't
do
Nobleman a cross out just a 1-for-1? I mean,
typically, but you're gonna have to do you're gonna have to have a few +1s
yeah.
to really seal the deal.
Hmm.
I'd hit bluff knock with a pro storm. That'll be that. That'll be the end of it.
Honest beats. Does she have a Gardna? Or is it already banished? It's already banished. Huh?
Banished.
Oh boy. I don't even know. What could she draw? Oh, she's got all the live. Yeah, she still has a live armed wing.
Yeah, but the problem is it's 4 back row. Like, what are these back row here?
Yeah,
Half
it's
of
got to
them
be like.
like e calls and
No, I think that some of them, definitely at least half of them, right? I've got to be real. There's a Starlight Road or a Solemn. Maybe not. Maybe this guy's just 10,000 IQ. She is just ending.
winner of this gets free coaching from me because Lord knows they need it. Wow.
Wow, quite a statement.
Where's Soul when we need him? Because he'll be hitting with a
Yeah,
win something.
he
What have
signed
you
up, but
won?
then he dropped.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, you're right. Big James doesn't have Solemn, so maybe a Starlight Road.
I think it's now and never. Marsha has to rip this arm wing has to hit the field here, obviously.
She's got to make a play.
Win something, I fear. There we go, Ryan A.
There it is. There it
Oh,
is.
still enough life points to pay for the
Oppression.
the oppression.
Yep.
Um,
I think that's going to be game if it lands because she's got a live plague spreader.
a future fusion. A deep
Yeah, there's a
prison.
deep prison,
Bottomless.
bottomless, and call.
Huh.
Does he have a crow though?
Top the
Uh oh.
heavy. There you go.
She see that was all. It was all part of the plan. And now she stacks for plague. What?
Oh no, she missed lethal. Oh, she has
Oh,
Caius.
okay.
Never mind. She did not miss
She's
lethal.
no, she did not.
I was gonna say no, Ice Queen.
Good job, Ice Queen. Proud of you. So you know what that means? Game 3.
We are doing the most out here.
Yeah, we are. We really are. We don't get enough credit.
That's right. I need constant compliments all the time.
All the time. All the time. Frog says no. Yay. This is what happened.
Good thing the Caius is there.
Either way, you know.
Oh man, I don't think I've seen Bluff Knock in any tournaments online.
I've played against him before. He's a cool guy.
You played against him?
Yeah. And he was like, "Hey, I know you." I'm like, "Yeah, I've seen you before."
All right.
Christia format. No, this is not the finals yet. This is top 4. JG's a man. Thank you.
Yeah, this is winner moves to the finals. That's usually how it works when it's top four. And I know
Is that how that works?
it,
Okay, I thought it was
typically
top
I
8.
know I didn't just wanted to share it. And
Typically.
typically how it works.
Yeah, like once in a while.
And yeah.
Only about 60%. 60% of the time.
Here comes the heavy. 15% of the time, heavy's in the opening hand. That's the statistics. Do the math. For those who don't know, that would be 15 out of 100 times. How often do you do these? Hard to say. We were doing
Twice,
them pretty,
twice a month.
yeah, once or twice a month. We were doing them pretty frequently in the beginning, but we definitely slowed down. We try to do them around other premier events. That way, you have some place to practice, and it's just more of a chill environment. We're joking around on stream. We interact with the chat. It's kind of how these are. Not they're serious. We have great competitors in the tournament, and people are serious about it. But it's more of a laid back vibe rather than a really competitive 200 player tournament.
Well, I'll say this. I think that these are starting to gain some steam rather, and I think people are starting to take these a little bit more seriously.
I
I do.
like that.
Um,
17% chance? I didn't realize it was. I thought it was 15. Maybe I need to do math. I stand corrected.
a lot of it probably has to do with the fact that the deck lists get posted online, and you get a little bit of fame and glory and all that fun stuff, and you get the invite. But yeah, I think that I think people are starting to wake up to the BCSs. It's my opinion.
This is very true.
How many invites for this BCS? There's going to be 2. There are 34 players. So for every 16 players, there's an invite. Do the math. No.
Yeah, there'll be 2. First and second,
There'll
we'll
be
get
2.
them.
Yeah, first and second.
I think we did a pass down in one tournament, so the Ice Queen does not have an invite. I did not think.
That is true.
I give everybody the role in the server who has an invite. That way I know who's invited to the tournament at the end of the year. So
Right.
you all get a
Right.
cool little name change.
Ooh.
On Format Library, BCS lists get wildly disproportionate number of views and downloads compared to much bigger tournaments. I have no idea why that happens, but I can't tell you why. I forgot that these get actually posted on Format Library.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. They don't necessarily need to be posted on Format Library because they are smaller tournaments, but
Yeah. We posted deck list in the server, but I appreciate Jazz doing that for us. It's really
sure.
nice. No, I'm just saying that I think that you see a lot of big names in all these tournaments all the time, and it's not like the same person is winning all the time. I don't know. It's
There
just
has not been a duplicate winner yet because of the single
right.
elimination style. It's very hard.
So if you want to get your list to the public, top BCS is the most efficient way.
I really didn't know that they get
Ah,
that many views.
interesting.
Maybe it's because the logo's cool. I don't know.
Yeah, they like to see the Hulk. You know,
um,
this is an interesting game. I gotta imagine this is gonna get deprisoned eventually, but he's just waiting to see if he draws a monster first. Oh, she's going for Black Rose, maybe. I don't think Black Rose was the right play though. I really don't.
what
Torrential?
was used to get 17% chance of Heavy Storm in opening hand? Everything I've tried gets 15% when I have a 6 card opener. That's what I thought it was, but then again, maybe I'm not good at math. My list solves Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think we want to post that. Oh, we
Yeah,
do.
we no. Well, maybe.
Yes, that's been patched. That was like I don't know how long that was running around for, but that exploit has been patched as far as I know. It's fine. Animatic.
Yeah.
That's not a big deal. Either way, 15, 17, we're splitting hairs here. It's all the same. Okay. So, interesting here. This no Black Rose
She,
play. Obviously scared of
Starlight.
Scarlight.
Yeah, but like, is there an argument to make an armor master there? I mean, just to get the smaller guys out. I don't know.
Well, rolling the dice if you think that eventually they're never going to draw a monster to run over the scale, right?
Well, exactly.
It's probably a Hero Blast or two down there.
And eventually, he's gonna flip back row. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe she has a Caius in her hand, so she's like, "Oh, let me put two bodies on the
Love,
board."
love,
So,
love Mia Kias.
well,
Ludo's here. We got a lot of people watching this match right here. Pizza.
yeah,
I
he played
actually,
tonight.
I actually played Pizza's zombie deck this week in War League and nearly beat Hydro Pump.
Yes,
If it wasn't for the worst hand possible third game. Happens sometimes. But the Cyber
it
Dragons were
does.
pretty fun.
Yeah, definitely a good deck. I like his deck. It's he made some meta calls and it made sense.
Yeah, the
You
meta
know.
calls really did work for that tournament that he got second place in. So respect it. Because the zombie deck has been pretty stagnant, really. Two Cyber Dragon and not a huge change, but it's something different.
It is. It makes it less.
Hop's going
Less
second.
tear. Go on second. Exactly. All right.
So, huh.
So
I
she's
think
thinking.
I think
True
the
heroes here.
True Hero's here. Oh, okay.
We got the whole squad watching tonight.
Squad's here. I'll tell you the sauce. Oh, I can hardly wait. I'm at the edge of my seat.
Yeah, dude. What is it? Barbecue? I mean, come on. You serious?
Szechuan sauce.
Yeah.
Didn't McDonald's
Sweet.
bring that back? Or it
I
was
don't
just
know.
like a limited time, I think. It was all because of the Rick and Morty episode.
I see.
Zombies need something larger than 1800 as a normal summon. Well, there's really none of those that exist.
Well, they just play Illblood, so you can draw it and tribute summon it, and have to wait an entire turn to Gemini
Oh, or you can ultimate offer.
it. Right. Uh oh. It's Escape from the Dark Dimension. Now I must go pack things and go off the grid. Escape from the Dark Dimension. Yeah. The format's been solved now. Everybody play Escape from the Dark Dimension and you will solve the format too.
All right, so for back row, now we have an ocean on the board here. This is not good. We have a
No,
half of an armed wing, just one arm and one wing, and a plague. So we're not in a good spot here. Four darks. We could manipulate the graveyard to drop dark arm. The Ice Queen needs something, and she needs it bad.
so we have an arm and a wing. We're just missing the ad. She's got to get the ad. You know what I mean?
Yes.
All
Matt
right. Well,
K.
just
Will. Which one is that? Which Matt K is that? Is that the real Matt K?
no, that's not the real Matt K. That's a different Matt K.
I know, it was a big War League joke in the beginning.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, things are. This is going to be an uphill battle for the Queen, definitely. And then this stupid Ocean stays on the field. It just bounces the Stratos and like just does,
No, we just get the alias back.
or the Alias or
Yeah.
whatever. Well, just whatever.
Either or, I got what you were saying though. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah. Yep.
My mind is on I don't even know what that is. Alien level? Y'all still thinking with Hamtaro brain. Okay.
That's interesting.
Bluff
She
knock.
sets her.
First things first is you have to top an event. That would be the first thing I would suggest trying with the alien brain.
From Bleach.
Oh, I couldn't read it. I need glasses. I couldn't see it.
Asians from Bleach, man. LMAO. Yeah. Well, I haven't watched Bleach in about 20 years, so my bad.
Alien level. There we go. I said alien brain, so I the game. I don't know. There you go. Oh man, that's got to be better than hamster brain, right?
Hamtaro.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he could have just said, could have broke it down a little bit more simpler than speaking in anime terms. All right.
There is an alien brain card. There is. Maybe I will play aliens next. Look at
Oh Lord.
look at Big James. 5 back row, doesn't care at all. Just
No,
there's no way that this thing hits the field, right?
no. Just a quick update for everybody. Dr. Maple is in the final, so it'll be Mr. Maple
Oh.
versus the winner.
Mr. Maple versus is it gonna be Mr. Maple versus the Ice Queen? Or Mr. Maple versus Big James?
I don't. So I don't
Tune
know
in
what Ice
here.
Queen's. Go ahead.
Tune in. Live.
You can only see it here on the Beast Mode YouTube channel.
Correct.
So join the Discord, subscribe,
Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I don't know why
and
you're here if you haven't.
just ignore Bluff Knock while you're at it. Just kidding, just kidding. I don't really know what the Ice Queen's strategy was, but she kind of like let this just get out of hand.
This got out of hand rather quickly. Yep, it did.
She just didn't want to play in any back row, so she was hoping to draw something. But the Ocean just sits there and just gains advantage for free.
True.
So I don't know.
Cannot
Oh,
attack.
pairings are posted.
That's true. Cannot attack. Dustin ain't nothing but a dust
Just
tornado.
tornado.
All right. So honest here is strong.
Yeah, for sure.
Honest here is strong. Standby phasing. What are we getting back now? Another alias. Oh, this is not good. This 8, 9, 10, 11 to 5, 4. Oh my goodness, that is awful.
Yeah, like one honest is just
So where can I see those stars on War League? You go to the War League section of the Discord and look at the replays and the chat. It's all there. Oh, the stats. You can check the document in the it's pinned in the War League discussion section. The document's there for review. Or policies, I think.
correct.
The document is there. It's posted. If it's not in policy, I believe that they are in. It's posted in It's been pinned in the War League discussion thread. I think Cam actually pinned it. Wowzers! This is going to be a Bryonic.
Yeah, I think this one is curtains.
Okay.
Well, let me see. Gores does do something. Maybe.
I don't think there's Gores in this deck. I know
Oh,
10 foot
maybe
don't
not.
play it, and this is probably a 10-foot build.
I don't think it is because I saw Chaos Sorcerer and Necrogardener.
Possible that there's Gores here. I still don't think they play it with oppression, right? This was
Uh,
brutal. This is Hero Beat just controlling the game. That's what happens. And Hero Beat went first game 3. Remember that.
don't forget.
Don't forget, when you summon an alias and set 2 back row, sometimes it can be very strong. The
There's probably a half a
Queen
dozen Gemini Sparks.
does not look to be in a good position here.
Okay.
Is that not enough for game? Was that a
No, it's
miscalculation? I think no.
he
Yeah, it
well
was
he
because
could
it could have
he could have just synchroed for Goyo, but
synchro with the ocean instead of the Stratos there, right? That would have been enough.
or with the other diva. But
Whoops. Come on, Big James. That was a little
it's all good.
confusing.
It's all good. He's in such a commanding spot. It
Yeah,
really
no,
doesn't matter.
and this is a prime example where you don't even have to make the right play. Sometimes you're just going to you're in a dominant position, and when you have this much card advantage, it allows you to make mistakes.
Right.
It allows you to be able to make mistakes because it's hard for them to lose this game right now. She needs a top and a change of heart, definitely, and snatch steal. And that would be the 2 cards. Definitely would help sway this. That don't feel good, but
Hard Trooper.
do we stack for plague? Like none of this matters, right?
I don't. I don't know.
Upstart
I
plus
don't.
self-destruct button. That would work to tie the game, right? Don't you tie there?
Right.
Uh, let's see.
A level 5 doesn't do anything. He's got 4 back row, so one of them's you got to imagine there's about a baker's dozen of deep prison sent back there.
At least a Baker's dozen. Maybe a widespread ruin.
I don't think widespread ruins in this deck,
We've
but
been on
come
the
on now.
topic of discussion tonight. Widespread ruin. We're gonna crash here.
Or are we gonna attack the ocean?
Sometimes you just have to click the admit defeat button.
And
Well, this doesn't change anything because
no.
she didn't mill
Now
anything, so
she's down a normal summon.
we're stacking for plague now. Maybe I don't know. Never give up, never surrender.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Chaos Sorcerer.
Okay, maybe when we thought all hope was lost.
That's something.
Oh, that is real right there. Okay.
But if she ends, I still if she just ends with that, I don't like her chances.
Oh, no. Well, Ocean is gonna get an effect off. Get back a Stratos or something.
But you never know. This
100
could
life points could be the difference, folks.
it could be the deciding factor. And we'll be thinking back to that second diva just sitting there. Could have been used for a Goyo, right? I don't think that's going to happen though, because even an honest will just
It
you
didn't
just
even
summon
have
alias in
to.
attack.
Yeah, it didn't even have to be make a Goyle. Like I said, just don't use the Stratos and use the Ocean. But this is an honest play. I'm gonna guess, and that'll be that.
Yeah.
Looks like that's what, or a Spark. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Good games.
too many cards. Just too many cards. Too much advantage. It's hard to beat that. All right. Congrats to Ice Queen, top 4
Let's
again.
see what he. Go ahead.
I think she's been in top 4 before. One of these.
She made it top 4. Yep.
All right. So we got Dr. Maple and
Big James.
Big James.
He's taking over.
One city at a time.
Compulse, Starlight Road, and Mirror Force.
Starlight Road, Compulse, and Mirror Force. Yeah, so.
Yeah, see, like Heavy Storm's never getting through that. Just saying. That's all.
Alrighty then. Well, let's see.
I'm not making an argument for or against anything. I'm just saying.
Let's just get through this match. We had a nice quick tourney tonight. I like that a lot. I do. We got the finals coming up.
And by the way, nobody has thanked me yet. You guys owe me praise for running this tournament. Just want to remind the chat and the viewers that this tournament tonight would not have happened if not
Without
for
JG.
my dedication, my blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah. So just saying, it would be really appreciated if I could just get a thank you.
Oh, we're playing against Wabu Fop. Hopefully they have to close the store again and leave in the middle of the match when we play this week in World League, because
Oh.
they did that on stream tonight. And yeah,
That'd be a nice. That'd be a nice free win.
I am not in the lineup this week. I cannot be in the lineup this week. Like I said, I am
No,
having
you're
a
not.
child any minute of the day. So
Yes. Hey, Rock. Thank you. I appreciate. See, this guy. I like this guy. Met
that's
him in
what.
California. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's just the best. This
he's
dude is the best.
again. I said it. I think he's joining Team X. That's what I heard, or something like that.
Oh, wow.
That's what I heard.
Dang.
What they say?
That's
Look
big if true. Let's just put it that way. Big if true.
big,
Big if true. That's all.
but you won't get a free win. Oh, Caleb is here, who is actually Wobble Fop.
JG doesn't understand. That was the point. That was the point.
You also heard this rumor? Oh wow, it's getting around quick.
Well, it's really making its way. It's making its way downtown.
Oh man, we're just having a good time.
Yeah, that's all it's about, Bluff Knock. Yeah, that's all it's about, bro. Are they hosting? What's
I
going
don't
on
even
here?
know. I'm sitting here reading the chat. I should be. Mr. Maple is hosting for Big James. All right, Big James, let's get in this game. I
I'm
want
sitting
to
here
see
reading the Sunday newspaper.
I want to see a clean match here.
Bluff Knock said, "LMAO, what?" You heard me.
What are you doing? Read the newspaper?
Yeah, the newspaper, Sunday newspaper.
Oh, at least somebody reads it still. Gotta keep them in business.
I'm trying to keep the printing industry alive.
One paper every week.
Well, yeah, that's right. Single handedly.
Do you read the comics? That's all I could read.
Yeah, like Archie and Garfield and all that.
They still have them in the newspaper?
No, I don't read the newspaper.
Oh, I thought you did.
No.
We're losing viewers at a rapid rate here. We need to get them back into the game. We need the game going. We need the game rolling. We need it going now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, Big James, but
Big James.
let me message this. Let me message Big James. Let me message him. Cincy James. Your opponent is hosting. Actually, let me just here do this.
What? Okay. Here we go.
All right, there we go.
I need this next duel to be impressive. I'm missing out on RuneScape for this. Who plays RuneScape anymore? I kind of maybe I'll play again. I played when I was like 13. I don't have the time, but
It takes too long. You sit there and you chop trees just to
Yeah.
get your wood cutting off. You chop the yew trees down, and it takes you like
So you
2
know.
weeks to get. Yeah.
But
I
when you
used to
can
play.
when you can chop the magic logs, it's really good.
Yeah. Really good.
You play classic, right? Because classic's the only one worth playing. It's
Oh,
from here.
old school
Old school,
RuneScape.
yeah. Oh yeah, not like classic where they walk like they're like flat paper. You don't want to play that one. You want to
Correct.
play the one that's like right after that.
No, that looks like what's that? Mind block or whatever the heck that. What's that game called? That new one with the
Minecraft.
blocks. Minecraft. Yeah, that's what that looks like to me. That's what original RuneScape looks like. The original.
Not classic. No. Classic is like old school RuneScape is what it is, right? Or is it classic? Do they call
It's
that
called
classic
old
now?
school. No, they call it old school RuneScape, and then they have just like RuneScape, which is like updated graphics and everything. The old school RuneScape came out in like the early 2000s.
Okay.
Yeah, like when you the party hats and the Halloween masks and the Santa hats and all that stuff. The rune armor and the rune dragon, all that stuff.
Uh,
I spent many hours on that game as a kid. Many hours. I'll never get those hours back. Still think about it every night.
did you get to a high level?
Yeah, I did.
Like max levels or no?
No, I always had like a pure account, like one defense and really high strength.
So you can like go PK
Yeah,
out in
so
the
you can
wilderness?
correct, correct.
Okay, RS2, yeah, that's the one.
RS2, right?
Yeah, that's the
All
one.
right. Okay, so the game now.
Back to the game,
We got
sorry.
to. Yeah, sorry about that.
This isn't a RuneScape
Ro-
stream.
yeah,
Although it could
Rhoda
become one.
Rhoda 2.0 e-call for Stratos. It could become one. Yeah, if the format gets bad enough and people start just loading up Dragon Turbo and Combo Frog
I'm
every
gonna
match,
stop
then
playing RuneScape again and Bluff Knock's gonna hook me up with some mills.
yeah, he better. I mean, that would only be the honorable thing to
How
do.
many mil can I get if I make an account right now? So you can just get me full rune armor.
Oh,
Oh, we
he's
heavy main phase too. I love that.
that's interesting.
That was an interesting play. I don't know what that was for. Maybe reading an oppression, or an MST maybe. Probably MST or dust. I don't know.
But he's up some cards here. Oh well, the Greffer sent, so that explains why.
Ryan and I said they spent way too much time playing that game. Yep.
Brain control.
Oh, the best card in the game.
Is he really going to sacrifice for Kias right now?
Maxed a hardcore and then died on it a week later. Wait, max level like combat level? Like 99 strength, 99 attack, 99 whatever defense, hit
Max to
points.
hardcore. What is a max to hardcore?
I think hardcore is if you die, you like lose everything.
Oh, an Iron Man? Isn't that what they call it?
Yeah, I think that's what that is. I was a Halo guy back in the day. I was a
Halo
PlayStation
is fun.
player. Play PlayStation.
Well,
Max total level. What do you mean max total level? Oh, like combat level, like 120, whatever they're 120 something.
126, I think it is. Okay, so he makes Armed Wing. He brain controls Stratos, makes Armed Wing.
I'm confused. 138 is max level. You
Oh,
had
is it
all
138?
the skills. Wait, it's hardcore. Do you get like more experience faster? Because there's no way that'd take forever to get max everything. You must get like
Yeah,
more XP.
that's a little outrageous.
First time I played RuneScape as a kid, I got brought into the woods and beat to death. Totally fell for it.
Oh yeah.
The wilderness, yeah.
Here, just follow me. I'll give you 5 mil. And then they just drag you out to the wilderness and kill you.
Bluffnock says he's got 2 mils for me to come back to RuneScape. Two
Oh,
mils, huh?
I don't know if I believe that.
It's probably like not even a lot of money and a lot of gold.
No, it's not probably at this point. Okay, so Armor Master's coming out, the real Armor Master, not the fake one.
This is the real one. This one does not die in battle.
Correct. For those who didn't know.
Okay, we got an ocean again. We are setting multiple back row.
Okay.
You have 1 life and you become a regular iron if you die. How long would it take to max an Iron Man account on that game? Let's look at like time wasted here. I spent an absurd amount of time. Okay. Ryanide. Ryanide probably got some money in that game too. How much money can I get from you? How much gold?
Yeah, now that we're on the subject.
Yeah. All right, this is the finals here, and I'm talking about a game that I won't be playing. Anyway, draw, and
Draw for turn. And And here goes it. Well, we've seen this in 3 straight games. Ocean just sitting there and being annoying.
This dude is thirsty. Yeah. Every second not playing RuneScape is XP waste. Wasn't there bots back in the day that you could just use to like get everything up?
There still are.
Yeah, I'm woodcutting right now, guys, and
People,
mining.
it's apparently it's a big problem. There are people in like Central America who have bot farms because like the countries are so poor over there, and they like will just bot farm and make a bunch of money and then sell the money through like eBay and stuff, like the RuneScape
Oh,
money.
sell the gold. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
so they can make real life money. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Um,
Steve Harrow. I don't understand why this guy is called Beast Mode when he doesn't play Beast Deck. Okay, I want you to Google the definition of what Beast Mode is, and then you'll understand why. That's why.
okay, alias attack deck. Okay, so it's Ryko,
It's
or
like
is it Hamster?
8,000 hours to max Iron Man. Holy moly. That's if you're efficient, probably.
So that's about 400 days of your life.
Yeah, three, like 300 and some change.
Yeah,
Whoa, you spent a year of your life playing RuneScape and then died a week after you got it to max level? That's awful.
crazy. Okay, so Ryko, are we? What are we targeting here?
Ocean? Yeah. Mr. Maple's down big. This is not good.
Oh, there's a Necro Gardener.
That helps.
So we've seen Masha and Maple both on the Necro Gardener technology, trying to bring it back.
Yeah, so if there's a spark down there, that's kind of bad news for Mr. Maple. Oh, that's the best card in the deck though.
Pretty
One of
good.
them. Anyway,
Vayu Sirocco Armed Wing.
I found a brand by Marshawn Lynch. Yes, Marshawn Lynch is known as beast mode in the NFL, correct. There you go. Altan Official has posted the definition of what beast mode is. That is what the term means.
Notice the definition says nothing about
Playing beasts.
playing a beast deck in Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's better than my search result. Oh, man.
Okay, ours is Armor Master, the fake one.
We
Da-
we need to vote from a manga panda burn in the next poll to watch real beast mode gaming. That's right. Oh, honest? Oh, no honest. Just faked him out.
Faked him out. That was a nice fake job.
Going beast mode means to throw an interception in the end zone instead of letting your best player run it to win the Super Bowl. Yep, and I am a huge Patriots fan. I loved every second of that stupidity.
Stupidity.
That was stupidity.
Oh, Call of the Haunted. Good card.
All
Targeting
right.
Ocean in the standby
In the
phase. Oh,
standby
look at
phase.
this.
That way we can trigger the
So
effect. Boom. This is a faked arm wing, though, armor master, correct?
it's a fake one. It's not the real one.
Not. This is an imposter here.
This is an imposter.
Okay, we're gonna try this again. Oh.
It's a Vayu.
Okay. Set 4 more back row, and my turn. So this just shows you this deck has a hard time dealing with this big beater here.
That is correct.
I have not seen a spark yet, though. Are you low key Marshawn Lynch? I am not Marshawn Lynch.
He does sound like him though, doesn't he?
Yeah, definitely. I'm eating Skittles right now.
Yeah, right. Okay, attacks Ocean. It goes through. Mr. Maple out here playing like his life depends on it. I respect it. He
Call
wants
it
to win
beast
this
mode.
so bad.
The term beast mode has been around for quite a while. It was around before Marshawn Lynch used the term, or was
Yeah,
referred to
it
as that. It's been
definitely
around
was.
for many years.
Oh, it's another Alii. And he's going to go attack the set monster. And it's a deck damage battle.
Damage step
Dubstep
one,
3, dubstep 5,
substep.
6.
Okay, rewind
Drop and reverse it.
and move to end phase. There we go. We got it. Would you name yourself Beast Mode and not play? Why would you name yourself? Okay, S- Steve. Steve. Your name should be Zombie Mode.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not that serious, bro. It's really not. It's just come on. It's 10:30 at night. We just don't want to hear it anymore, okay?
I like Steve. I think he's been in the stream before saying it too.
You know, you always got to have a subset of hecklers,
Zoids was
Otherwise the stream
base.
is go ahead.
Sorry, I was just reading it. Zoids was a wicked good anime show. I like that show.
Zoids, yes. Oh,
Zoids.
Arceus. Kia seems awfully good against this Pyrobeat deck.
Nah, Steve is
Okay.
fine. He's entertaining. I know
He
I've
is.
seen him say that before. Or in comments in a video or something, I've seen it. A lunatic saying that he is the most sane one here. Possibly.
Wow. That's
Oh, golly. That's a mirror
wow,
force.
wow, that card sucks.
That was not accounted for now, was it?
No.
Okay.
I still don't know why. I still don't know why that's not accounted for.
See that a lot in this format. People just have a total disregard for those cards.
That one specifically.
No, Torrential's another card that people don't play around. I think Mr. Maple is making a calculated risk here, obviously, risk assessment. Like, what's the odds there's a
Yeah.
sixth trap by,
Right.
So sometimes you do what you gotta do.
Burial's gone though. It's well,
Yes,
he's got go
I'm
ahead.
just rooting for a good match. I'm not rooting for Mr. Maple is a um, teammate, but I try to stay neutral in the finals.
Oh, of course.
Try to now. Unless there's like a really cool deck and that you're like hoping to win, but it doesn't really matter here. Both these players get a roll. Both these players are invited to. This means nothing. It's just who's going to be the winner.
Yeah, I mean this is like watching a World League match, honestly.
Yep.
It is. It's value versus hero beat. We've seen it 20,000 times this year.
Me and Miss
Okay.
and Maple went to the same church as kids. He's cool. That's awesome.
Very cool. Very cool.
I am more of a fan of Little James.
Stack for Plague.
Oh man, this buff knock is killing me, man. Read the chat. This dude's. Oh man.
No, I'm lying.
Came up with this elaborate story that he went to church with him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh man.
Oh, and
Damage? Really?
yeah, honest.
Oh, hit him with a
Eh,
K. You know that hurts.
yeah,
That's game actually.
he's got a Necro Guard now, so he's got to have another monster. He's got to have some stuff.
Wait a minute, that doesn't seem right math. That's not the right math.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's game. That's what I thought.
He's got to have another monster.
No, he takes 1,000 more. He takes 19.
Mr. Maple has Necro. The Great
I didn't account for that. Yeah, Mr. Maple needs to take 1,000 more. There we go. Okay, we're good now. We're back.
Zombie Dave, get that one dude off the mic. Sounds like he's sick of Edison. I'm not.
Get that one dude
Actually.
off the mic.
I
He's hosting an Edison
appreciate.
tournament here.
I don't think I'd. Yeah, I'm hosting an Edison tournament. I don't think I'd be sick of Edison.
We sometimes
Yeah,
like to
you.
see some different decks, but
Yeah. I was just
obviously,
merely pointing out. I was just merely pointing out that it's a very common matchup in War League. That's all.
probably 50% of them.
Hey, it's D2.
It is. Oh, D2's in the chat. It is the
Awesome.
finals. Speaking
It
of
is
them,
the finals D2. Zombie Dave. That means nothing. Okay. And
Zombie Dave. Zombie, do you play Zombie Dave? You must play zombies, right?
he doesn't. He's got to. He's got to play beasts.
I think he's right though. People get tired of decks on repeat, but again, there is only so much diversity someone can bring to a table. Yeah, and if you try to play anything that's like too low of tier, you just get destroyed. Can't do it. He doesn't. I determine who plays zombies. Oh, that's right. Bluff Knock is the best
I
zombie
forgot.
player.
I forgot Bluff Knock was the authority.
Well, no, he's just the best zombie player.
That is true.
Just ask him; he'll tell
I don't need to ask him. He'll just tell me.
you. There is no limit to Edison diversity. Well, Frog has showed us that you can pair anything with frogs. And it's not that the other stuff that you're pairing with frogs is any good, it's just because frogs themselves are good. You literally combine gladiator beasts with frogs.
This is true. This is true. Okay.
Beast mode is the
Dark
best zombie
Rocker.
player. I would not say
Definitely.
that, but
Definitely.
there are others that can play the deck extremely well, so I will say that.
I would say top three is you, Soul, right now. Soul. Soul can play zombies like no other.
He can play zombies. I agree
He
with it.
he's very good. He's very good. And then Soldier. I still think Soldier is one of the best.
Silchus is a beast.
Were there any cool decks that made top eight?
I have no idea.
I'm not really sure.
Have to look
Not
at the
really
list.
sure. Yeah, we'll have to look at the list. I saw Barcode joined. He topped the last RBET with that the Dark Simorg Neospatian deck. I really like that deck.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
pretty
really
cool.
cool deck.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's like it plays like Quick Draw almost because he's got like the debris and stuff, but then he's got like all these extenders with Dark Simorg and Chaos Sork, and then
That
he gets to play Convert Contact, which is a
that
good card.
macro deck was cool. Yeah, sure.
I think you're in the minority with that one. Um, like we said, it's good to see diversity, and if you like that deck, then that's your thing, man.
If you think stepping on Legos is cool, you probably would find that macro deck also cool.
Soul can play zombie. I am the master of zombies, you fool. We have still yet to see that, though. That's the problem.
Come hang out. Yes, I literally had the stream make the deck. I played one game with it, tweaked it, did not play
Show
another
up.
game with it, and then got destroyed the next day with a B tier deck. Yes. I'll break into this scene eventually. Yeah, if you play enough and you play the better decks of the format, you will definitely do well. I show it all day. Where you be, cousin? What?
I think he's talking to me.
Top something. All
Oh
right,
God.
dang, soul rubbed on me there. He's been rubbed off there. Oh, we got 56 viewers. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Watching the finals here. We have a hero beat versus a value. Been reading the chat. Chat's been popping off tonight. Having a good time, hanging out.
Steve, can I break into the scene playing Dark Magician or nah?
That's probably a hard
Prob
nah.
Probably a hard nah, but I feel like that field spell for spellcasters is really good. I can't remember the hidden
Oh,
whatever
the
the
village of hidden
village.
spells.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like that card's underrated, but I don't know. And it has that dark that's quick play spell that you can like special summon a dark magician if you tribute a monster or something. I feel like I don't know. There could be something there.
Diva Hero beat seems to beat value according to this tournament. Um, yeah, I would say so far, but let's see here. Future Fusion's a really strong card, so that puts Big James in a strong position already, but
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't know.
virus cards. Yeah, you could use Eradicator. Oh yeah. Okay. Yes. I think there's potential. That's all I'm saying. I don't think it'll be the best deck. I think it's probably always going to be like C or B, but just put it with put it in with frogs, and
Uh,
Rog will build the deck for you,
That's it.
right?
That's why I like Rock. He sees potential in everything.
Yeah, he's always got a very optimistic
He has an empty
outlook.
canvas. That's it.
I didn't think of it that way,
Well,
but
it's
yeah,
not an empty canvas. There's always frogs on it. But there's plenty of room for anything else that he can just paint on the canvas.
yeah, for
Like
sure.
Bob Ross. Yeah, there's a pretty little tree. We'll throw Gladiator Beast in there. Oh,
I never thought of that, but I think he is the Bob Ross of Yu-Gi-Oh.
that's it. Just happy little trees everywhere with frogs.
Wow. Okay, absolute zeros hit the field, and Mr. Maple can't be too happy about it. I'm gonna guess.
Well, honest and damage.
Yeah, in value.
See, that's why that's the best card of the format. Literally a +1 almost all the time.
It's a Regeki. It's insane.
We don't make mistakes. We just make happy accidents. That's exactly true. There's no mistakes here. It's happy little accidents.
Happy accidents.
I
That's
remember
funny.
the Twitch stream that had that streaming like all the time. It was awesome. Like just sit there and watch Bob Ross chill right before bed. Can relax after. It's just soothing. It was just
Right
soothing
before
watching him
bed.
paint. Watching him paint.
That's the
Just
only time you can watch him because it's like you're not gonna do it first thing in the morning. It's gonna put you right back to sleep.
well,
All right, if Dark Magician is bad, what about a Berserk Dragon deck? You think that could be good in Edison? That's definitely a hard no. That's definitely a hard no. Although I do like what is it, Mirage Knight? Is there some like weird thing with that card? I can't remember.
Steve, just run Gate Guardian Turbo. Well, at this rate,
Berserk Dragon is searchable by Goblin Zombie for trade-in.
wait,
Okay.
what? Is it really?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Berserk Dragon? What is this card? I gotta hold on a
It's
second.
a terrible card. It's like a super rare from Dark Crisis, but
Hold on. We could be having some advanced technologies here. It is in fact a zombie. Has a lot of text. Let me see. And it probably all don't do anything good. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned with a deal with Dark Ruler. Well, that's a hard no already, but we'll keep going. It cannot be special summoned by other ways, so impossible to get out. This card cannot attack all. Wait, this card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. During each of your end phases, this card loses 5 attack. This card is hot garbage.
yeah, it's not good.
Literally.
Oh,
No.
yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'm getting it mixed up. It's definitely has nothing to do with Mirage Knight, but yeah, it still sucks.
Steve says it's not bad. All right, Steve, I'm gonna need you to reevaluate the decks in Edison format.
I think
Berserk.
Berserk Law might or Berserk Dragon, it might be slightly better than Absolute Zero, actually, if you think about it.
Well, it's got
Is
more
Absolute
attack.
Zero a trade-in target? Can it be searchable? Can it be searched by Goblin Zombie? Nope, it's
No,
not dark either.
this is true. This is true.
There's a lot of potential.
Can
I take
absolute
back what I just said.
can absolute zero attack every one of your opponent's monsters? It cannot.
No, it's not. No, it's an Azura Priest that's a zombie searchable by Goblin Zombie and a trade-in target, and it's a dark.
Well, that's hot garbage. He's not hard to get out. Okay, Steve, what card brings him out? What card brings
he's
out
not,
that card?
he's not hard to get.
You literally have to like stand on your head, do 3 backflips, run a half mile, jump in place for 45 minutes.
Yeah, you got to bend over backwards just to try to get him out, and then by the time you get him out, you're like, all right, why am I even playing the game? Because I can't even.
Yeah, so you
It's
do
too
all
hard.
that, and then you play a deal with the Dark Ruler. It gets special summon, and they just bottomless it. Oh my goodness. Search Berserk Dragon with Goblin Zombie. Starts doing jumping jacks. Proceeds to play a Dark Ruler. Gives a thumbs up. Slams Berserk Dragon. Think emoji. Bottomless. Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
It's a cool looking card, though. I mean, definitely can't lie.
You can teach him. You can tech him an Amaryllis Burn.
What? Because he's a trade-in target.
I think that deck probably could afford a brick more or two. Probably needs that. Like 3 Titanium and 3 Amaryllis is probably not enough.
No, you gotta add the Berserk Dragon in there.
You can. Is Deal with Dark Ruler a trap? I don't even know. I'm assuming it was a spell, but it could be a
It's a
trap.
spell. That's a spell.
Can use Deal with Dark Ruler Chainlink 2 to dodge Bottomless Trap and Torrential Tribute.
It's a
Okay.
quick play, right?
It's a quick play? That's the only way
I
that would
think
work.
so.
We're on the same
See that?
wavelength. Nice.
Yeah, it is a quick play.
Oh, it summons from the deck? Oh, wow. With that being said, then you only have to do 25 minutes of jumping jacks to bring it up.
What's that one zombie card, Fushio Richie? Yeah, that's like one of the best looking Yu-Gi-Oh cards ever printed. I don't care what anybody says. I love that card.
All right, let me look up Deal with Dark Ruler, see what it does. This is the final
It
match, and we're talking about cards that are so obscure.
yeah, I'm gonna watch the game. Mr. Maple is he's got a bunch of cards in his hand.
Deal with Dark Ruler. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's like a
No, it's
quick play
a deal
spell.
with Dark Ruler.
I deal with it. Yeah, with Dark
I
Ruler.
do not want to purchase one of these. I just want to read it. Please. There we go.
Yeah, so you can activate
You
it
can only
under your
activate this
control.
card during a turn in which a monster with 8 or more level stars on your side of the field was sent to the graveyard. Wow. That's even that is even harder to bring out. So yeah, Amaryllis, it has to go to the graveyard. Then you could chain this to bring that out from the deck. Wow.
Just to summon a 3,500 beat stick that's gonna get bottomless.
You know what, Steve? I think you're right. This is probably best in Amaryllis. It can work, but it seems like a whole lot of commitment for trash.
I want Steve on my War League team next year. I want him
Steve,
running the team.
Steve's
Yeah,
a free agent.
I want him to be captain.
Steve,
Yeah,
keep
I
the
like
door
Steve.
open. All right. Keep the light on. We might be
Might be
coming for
calling
War
you.
League. Yes.
Yeah, keep the phone by you.
I like
Hydro
Steve.
Pump, what's up, man?
He jokes around. Oh,
Yeah,
Hydro
I
Pump's
like
here.
that. Hydro Pump is here. He's checking out the action. We are in the finals, guys. Just in case you are tuning in, we've got Hero Beat versus Vayu Turbo. Mr. Maple piloting Vayu Turbo, and Big James is on the Hero Beat, of course.
Hero Beat is having a tough
Uh,
time this game too.
yeah, Big James is up a game, so it is game 2 right now, and Mr. Maple looks like he is playing well this game.
Caleb says that card is never making it to the field unless someone's using it as a ghost token. Ah, man.
That's funny.
Watch Rog top the next event with it in his frog deck.
If anybody, it would be him. I feel like that guy can get anything to work. He's very creative. Definitely one of the most creative in the format.
I
No
actually
question.
don't know how good the card could be. I really haven't thought of any applications. I'm just assuming it's bad just based on how difficult it is to bring out. I'm more or less poking fun. at the chat
No,
here.
it's a terrible card. Why would you ever play that card? I would play Shoot and Doji before I played that.
So what are
Like,
we're MSTing randomly? I'm not sure what's going on here. This is confusing. Are we trying to hit the Royal Depression that you could just save the MST for? What happened? Maybe trying to hit a bottomless
oh,
there? That's an odd sequence of cards there.
so that worked out well for Mr. Maple.
Rog is the only person to beat Bluff Knock. Can you believe that?
No, I'm not surprised by that at all.
I think that we also could recruit Bluff Knock to the team.
I don't know. I feel like that would be a lot to deal with every week.
No, 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 no.
No? Okay.
Not at all.
Well, okay, and never mind. He said his record is 723-1, so
723 and 1. That's impressive. Okay, we're doing something on attack deck.
Steve, if I sign up next Beast Mode tournament with my Berserk Dragon deck, could I be on stream round one? Only if you win.
Keyword round 1. Man, this has been awesome tonight. You guys are killing me. Oh, man.
Oh, solemn, and then honest, and then just all kinds of shenanigans.
We play in League next, Beast. Uh, you play Team X. I'm not in the lineup this week because I'm, like I said, busy with having a child, so I cannot be playing. Oh, Big James just wins there. The Gores
Wow.
play. Oh. Oh no. So Big James wins. Congrats to Big James. I'm not
Congrats, Big
familiar with the
James.
player. I don't think I've seen them before, but playing Hero Beat, strong deck, Value, Turbo, also a strong deck. And both of these players will be invited to the BCS Championship, which I will be funding some type of prize support for the winner. I do think that tournament we will be doing single elimination like we've had with all of these. So, um, yeah, I'll figure out what prize will be. And of course, when we get closer to the event, we can do some donations and all that for the prize pool. So,
Actually, sorry, not to cut
no,
you
go
off
ahead.
on your thought, but I was going to say I saw Big James. I think one of the FL tournaments recently, either Peak of the Beak or the Edison World Qualifiers. I think he got really close to topping, or he did top. So I have seen the name before recently,
Oh, okay.
and so I think he was playing Heroes back then too. Back then, meaning like a week or two ago. So
Good. Well, maybe it'll
yeah,
be
he
a
seems like
regular,
he seems like a strong player.
maybe
Definitely.
be a regular in the scene now. So,
Yep.
um, I think we will post the winning deaths like we typically do. I didn't make a video the last couple times because people don't really seem to be too interested in the final decks. I think it's because we've posted them, but um, yeah, let's check out the chat before we go. Let's see
Is
here,
it
because
James Frazier? I don't know. I have no idea.
Big James is a James Arc alt account. Um,
Maybe.
I possibly, but I don't know. I don't think so. Didn't seem like they were playing like James Arc. I've seen James Arc play a few times and played against him myself. I don't think he was playing like it.
This guy Steve, I like this guy. He's entertaining. He really is.
We playing league next. I'm not impressed with 99% of the win rate. If it's less than 100%, you're not good enough. Unfortunately, I cannot promise a guaranteed win with Berserk Dragon. uh, Big
I'm
James is
surprised.
a James Arc account. Oh, it's been fun. Already, duelist. James Fraser. I don't know who. Do you know who James Fraser is? I don't know who that is.
Never heard of him.
And topping Dex video. I'm pretty sure we're on a team. Wait, Caleb says we're pretty sure we're on a team. I'm confused. I don't like looking at other decks. It nerfs me. Hey, oh, Mr. Maple, good run. Unfortunately, we were kind of clowning around in the final match there, but looks like Hero Beat was just putting on the pressure. And I thought Vayu had a better matchup against Hero Beat, but maybe it was just a bad luck.
Yeah, I feel like it really depends on if the value player draws the spot removal, like the Raikos and all that, and they're able
Yeah.
to convert off of that.
Well, Raiko is like one of the strongest cards in that matchup, surprisingly enough, because of the fact that it can interact with Alias and Damage Step, and they can't spark it.
Correct, correct. That's
So,
huge. That's really big.
and it didn't look like Mr. Maple was resolving many hamsters or Raikos, so that's kind of troublesome.
Right, right. Did you report Let me make sure that they reported and everything, and we're
Bluff
good
Knock
to
says the real finals was in the chat tonight. Yeah, we did have a good time in chat tonight.
go.
All right, so you guys, if you want to see the decks and join these tournaments, obviously join the Beast Mode Discord server. I'll post a link. Let me see if I have it up. There you go. One more time if you're not already in it, but I'm sure you are. Hero Beat naturally threatens every play you make unless you bait them into popping a value. That's true because you can't even swing with any of the arm wings or anything. Bottomless is always real. Playing Compulse now.
Yeah,
Where can I
really, really good
find
deck.
where to enter one of these tournaments? Steve, click on the link and join the Beast Mode server, and when we have one, you'll get an announcement. Yes, you
Looks
need
like
to
I need
make
to make a
Discord.
Discord. Yes, make a Discord
You
silly.
should be on Discord if you want to play in Edison because everybody has tournaments online. RBTs are online, Deck Devastators are online. Those are much larger tournaments than these. And then we host these in the Beast Mode Discord server. They're kind of random at this point, but there will be an announcement and you'll know how to sign up. It's very easy. It's always free. You don't have to pay to play in these. Need Steve in the Discord. Yes, Mayberry, I agree. All right. Anything else to say, JG?
No, thanks for a good turnout tonight. Well, I guess yes. Thanks for a good turnout tonight. Appreciate everybody interacting in the chat. It was a lot of fun. And congrats to Big James for winning. He played really well. Mr. Maple played really well too, but Big James just coming out on top. So really good tournament tonight.
Yeah, and it finished quick, and that's what we like. So,
Yep,
with that
definitely.
being said, I'll see y'all later.